Test, 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 test. Let's see if we can clock all of these things at once without the stream lagging, or failing, etc. Test, 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 test. Test. Ah, all right. No signs of problems yet, but again, we're gonna see. I don't even know if this is a good time to stream at this point with what the algorithm in my audience kind of have fallen into. So we're gonna see. We're just gonna see. Usually, like later at night, it does better, but maybe right now we'll do decent. We're gonna see. So here I am. Here we're testing. There's this. There's that. What's here? Oh. Yeah, all right. Let's see. And this is usually not a super alive hour for the people. Yo, what up? Okay, Sex Ultimate, zdrowa. Как вы, what's new? How's life? Как saxophone Irovanny. Glava, Olgina, Glava, I'm guessing is like a chapter. Glava. Probably. Glava. Probably chapter. This was super hardcore here. I'm not sure if there's gonna be autobus, вообще ничего не слышу. You're on the bus, so you can't really hear anything. Okay, and that's probably because you're on the bus. No, все okay. Привет. Спасибо за питается. Thanks for trying. So let's see again if we can get through this with decent quality again. Once we're playing, now that I'm playing a hardcore game on the computer, we might have some issues. I might have to be sticking to console games, but we'll see. После зайду, если то, удачи, братик. Удачи, твой путешествование. Good luck wherever you're traveling. Yeah, буду, yeah, the graphics are crazily, I think, unnecessarily good. That's all people care about these days, I believe, seem to be the graphics. I don't know how it looks on the stream. It's almost like these blue light glasses, I can't even see anything. Alright. No. Zelený trava. Zelený trava. We have the green weed, right? The green plant. Okay, zelený travy, значит, много вещей. Should I just call them? Assassinate. Okay. Oh, great. Jeez. Lovely educational stream. So we're gonna see how long this is gonna last. Pesete. The pesetas, right? The currency of this game. What's this? Material? Some kind of... Не даже знаю. Just... Yeah, material, I guess. I don't know what we use this for. There's another M. Let's see. Это интересно на русском, for sure. Где люди? I guess I probably shouldn't even... I don't even want to know where the people are. No, кто он? I want to save my bullets, for sure. I want to save my bullets at the priv, for sure. Хочу проверить свои патроны. Патроны is bullets, I guess. Okay, что там? Тут интересно там. Патроны Patrone, I guess it is, yeah, patrone это нормально слово для ammo, patrone. Okay. We'll turn this on. Oops. I think we can get away with. If I want to pause, okay, I gotta do that. We'll just turn this on so you guys can see the TikTok chat. If any, though, it looks like, again, yeah, not getting as much love this time as the last, so I have to find out why that is. I guess normally I don't stream at this time. That could have something to do with it, but it's definitely times for me and times that don't work out. Okay, am I just gonna go here? Is this the play? Oh, they can climb? Can I climb? Guess I can, okay. So I can keep rocking. And they continue to speak Spanish, which is good. The villagers speaking Spanish. Not Russian, okay. And we'll go to the classic this place. It seems to be always the place to go. They bring the chainsaw guy, great. This is это отличный some kind of joke he says, right? Alright, so I definitely remember this. There's a shotgun on the wall. Okay, the W8 60. What's up, Daniel, how's it going? What's up? Thanks for the follow. Are you a Russian speaker, English speaker? Português. Você fala português? The Brazil flag. Como você tá? Oh, né? No meu canal Prática Idiomas Videojogos. I use video games basically to oh dude, that's not good. I use video games to learn languages. How's it going? How did you find this stream today? Como você encontrai esse stream? Oi, sou alemão, mas falo 7. I don't even know how to say. Yeah, I should turn the music down a little bit. I falo 7 línguas. Wow, quais línguas? Oh, e aí? Привет, Eli. Nice. What languages? Хочу изменить настройки. Звук. Обычная громкость. Речи, музыки, эффектов. Все. Menu, все okay. What kind of languages? What up, Eli? Что нового у вас? Это Eli is from before? He's прошлый? Yeah. Помню вас, Eli. Eli новый, right? Português, alemão, inglês, espanhol, галлего, французский, руссо. Хорошо. Как это твой родной язык? What is, I guess, your main language, your native language? Oh, hi. Do I like playing games? Of course. I like the game of life, one of the best games, but I use video games to learn languages on this channel for sure. Yes, I love games, and I use games to learn languages on this channel. Mas o meu russo e francês não é perfeito. My language is German. Oh, okay, you said yeah. So alemão. Very cool. Why did you learn so many languages? How did you start your language journey, I guess? What did you learn after German? What was your second language, I guess you could say? What was your first foreign language? I don't know any German besides like danke. Okay. This is an interesting game for sure to learn a language with. I'm playing it in Russian today. What is that? Не знаю, какие слова есть. What about you? I can't read your name because it looks like probably like a bunch of emojis. I guess we're just gonna play this game here. Oh, блин. Okay. We got some long range weapons. So, прут и прочь. Что значит прут и прочь? The first language you learned was English, but you learned it in school. So yeah, it almost doesn't count, right? I guess if you learned it in school. What was the first language? I guess you've self-taught yourself, or kind of just learn from the game of life, the school of life. I prefer the school of life myself. Okay. Немного text в этой игре. Obviously, it's a lot of porok, peseti, много peseti. Yeah, okay, we're getting a lot of pesetas, but not a ton of language practice. Uh-oh. Okay. Here we go. Here's a little bit of text. It'll probably be in Spanish. Nice. Cool. Español fue el primer idioma que aprendí desde videojuegos. Es muy útil. Yo vivo en los Estados Unidos y obvio es número dos más hablado idioma acá. Now I'm learning Finnish and it's difficult AF. I'm sure harder than Russian. Finnish. Suomi. Very nice. Why Finnish? That's a fun challenge for sure. Sozdani predmetov. Sozdani predmetov is like the ammo case, I believe. Let's see what's sozdanie. Sozdanie. The sozdanie predmetov. The creature? No, that can't be. Predmetov. I thought it was like the ammo case, but sozdanie. Okay, a creating item. Вы можете создавать предметы. There we go. Используй ресурсы, порох и ножи. You can create items using resources. Порох и ножи. What is that? Порох и ножи. Gunpowder and knives. Basically, you can use resources, gunpowder and knives. You get to create weapons. Because I like to learn languages, and so I want to start to learn Finnish to expand my knowledge. Fair enough. I suppose it's pretty important, especially if you live in Europe. Maybe you're gonna encounter a little bit. Круто, Петр, спасибо большое. Знаете эти игры и откуда смотрите? Спасибо, Петр. Знаю, это в Москве, Петр, очень позднее, но Russia, конечно, Russia, what? There's like 11 time zones, I think, in Russia, in the Russian-speaking world. Like, the Russian-speaking world has like 12 time zones, so it's never a bad time to stream, right? В рукоприящий мир несколько 12 часовых поясов, so it's never a bad time. Никогда плохое время для стримить. Peter, не поздно уже. Oh, okay, almost 6 a.m. Nice. You're just getting up to start the day. Это твой, не знаю, как сказать. You're starting your day, I believe. Как твой план сегодня? I would imagine starting a bit. Why can't I? Нет, ты начинаешь свой день. Нет, я не спал. Okay, база. Это нормально. Обычный gamer hours, maybe. Gamer часу. It's kind of normal gamer hours. Вы gamer, тебе нравится видеоигры? Предлагаются? Why are you up so late? I love it. You can make items using resources, gunpowder and knives. Чем больше рецептов вы знаете, the more what is this? Сколько времени в Америке? В мой часть Америка почти 22 часу, как вы одел. I thought, вы не американский точно? Нет, не смел, я не геймер, проблемы со сном, почему-то у меня. Окей, понял, это, what is it, visit, how does it say, these things happen, это вещи, these things happen, это нормально для вас? Обычно, ночь без спать, нормально для вас. What is it again? Happen, бывает. Вещи бывают в жизни. So, okay. Если вы Нидерланды. Okay. I guess I forgot. I don't know why. Если вы Канада 2 года. Okay. Понял. Не знаю, почему я забил, но... В Америке 3 часов 4 в обычная Америка и, конечно, Аляска и Хавайи. Что-то, I guess, yeah, технически. No, Alaska, думаю, Alaska 3. Let's see. We'll do that. What up, PR? How's it going? How's it going, PR? Where are you watching from? Let's see. So the Starek 8 statek takes you guys lower, right? Lower 48. В ниже уровень 48. Yeah, в нижний 48. 4. Oh yes, no. Ooh, Alaska? Let's see, how many time zones? I don't know, I'm surprised, yeah. He really misses a stream. How many time zones in Alaska? In the US, including Alaska. Whoops. So 6 with including them, right? I guess let's confirm. But yeah, I believe include. So 4 там, no. У нас где Alaska? Okay, это 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. И yeah. 1 в Alaska. И 1 в Hawaii. Okay, so 6. Что-то нового. Alright, чем больше, yeah, the more recipes you know, the more, I guess, formulas you know, the more different items you can create. Okay, хорошо. Если доступно оружие, basically choose like quick select with your weapon, something like that. I don't really need to do that because I need to play as slow as I can if possible. Alright, но можете каждый день стримить, это сложно помнить об все, что люди писали. But you can stream every day. It's going to be hard to remember all of these names. No. Конечно, пытаются. I try my best, as we say, right? I try my best. No, не знаю почему, но может почему вы знаете много языки. Может, я думал, что вы американец или что-то, I don't know. Я знал только про Eastern. You only thought there was Eastern. No, Eastern, Central, Pacific, Mountain у вас, Mountain, горы время, и тоже Аляска и Hawaii. Но не знаю, почему я думал в американец, но I guess I won't forget this time, I suppose. Вы путешествовик, right? You're a traveler, путешествовал. What is it, traveler? Obviously. Yeah, вы путешественник, I suppose. И Netherlands, это очень, не знаю, западная страна, right? It's kind of like a Western country. Perhaps that's why I confuse you with Americans. Anyway, so быстрый достуp, and again, I think it was like select, доступ, I believe, доступ. Что нового в Холландии? Я догадаюсь, что больше нового часового пояса, но почему часто все это встречал? Yes, you knew that there were a lot more, but you basically only think in EST, basically. Если не знаешь, что значит. Yeah, so quick access. For some reason, more Thompson. Это, если вы русскоговорящий, конечно, очень важный часовой пояс, это Нью-Йорк и Майами время, это EST, obviously, это очень... That's the main, I would say that's the main time zone for sure. Хорошо, спасибо. Ты учишь только по играм. Да, только по играм через разговор с моим зрителями, друзья, и на улице тоже практика в Нью-Йорк, Майами и так далее. Люди на улице тоже. Но да, большая часть только по играм. Ви знаєте і другі язики? Okay, so again, quick selection of the weapons. Ви можете настроить быстрый доступ к оружию. You can, вы можете настроить быстрый доступ к оружию, right? You can настроить быстрый, basically, like move around, настроить, другой раз. Basically, I think move around, right? And настроить kind of, you configure the quick selection of weapons, выбрать нужные окружные меню предметы, basically меню выставил то, что ты можешь добавить до 8 единицы. Okay, so basically, each tetric, what is this? I'll translate this one quickly here. In the quick select menu, basically, yeah, you can pick, I guess, two. There's a 2 in each direction, effectively, I believe. Yeah. Два each tetric nine правлением. Each 4 directions, I believe. Two in each of the 4 directions, right? Правление, I believe. Направление, окей, хорошо. Но хочу это shotgun. Не знаю, как сказать. По-русски shotgun. Дробовник. Это обычно, это нормально. Дробовник, окей. Hello, sir. Oh. Okay. Go. Блин. Не знаю. Когда? О. Окей, может там. Это нормально, это хорошее место для to hide, right? Это нормально в оригинальной игре это хорошее место. Это what's the word I'm looking for? Спрятаться? No. Is this a good word to hide? I'm hiding. Спрятать? Это нормально? No, it's not something like курить, спрятаться, да? Это нормально слово? Okay. В оригинальной игре это хорошее место спрятаться. Спрятаться. Что-то похожее, может. Okay. Ну, что там? Может. Это доброе место, точно, может, хорошее место. To snipe here, maybe? Уф. Не знаю. Только это вопрос времени или нужно убить много людей? I don't know if I need to, if it's just like I need to survive for a certain amount of time or what it is. Ну или зависит от того, что ты имеешь в виду под hideout. Okay, that's more like зависит is more like to, yeah, because like зависит is kind of like hide, like sit and hide, right? Kind of more something like this, right? Like sit and hide, right? Зависит, depending on what you're looking for. Сидеть и прятаться, right? Hide out. Зависит. Спасибо. Yeah, зависит, понял. Okay. Yeah, это первый хочешь учить это спрятаться. Let's see.
Спрятаться.
Как это, спасибо. О, блин. Он другой раз. О. Окей. Придется время консул и пора бежать. Бежать, думаю. Бежать. Пора бежать. О, блин. Очень популярные. Oh, some friendly fire. Oh. So okay, you do. La campana, the bell. Alright, in español, испанский. He's calling us. Él nos invoca. Испанский. Bell, он сказал. Звонок. Звонок. Привет. Макси, Майк, давно тебя не видел. Как поживаешь? What's up? Вени Семечки. Ты Вени Семечки. Это снова новое имя у вас? Привет, привет. Ваквикс. Как вы? Не помню твое имя. У вас старое имя? Привет, привет. Я Best Stories. Best Stories? YouTube Shorts? Best... Oh, no. Best... Okay. Помню вас. Hello. Long time. Yeah, очень давно. Поживаю окей. Я вернулся с дому в лето. Как вы? Что нового в твоей жизни? What's been keeping you busy? Чем был занят? What have you been busy with? Where's everyone going? Vicino? Что это? Vicino? Is there a film or something, right? Vicino. Что значит это? Vicino или что-то? Alright. Resident 4. Интересная игра. И только... Just me and my chickens, right? Только я и... не знаю, как сказать. Это... Цыплята. Только я и мой цыпляты ставить. Just me and my chickens are back. Alright. No. Не знаю, может порез... О, кто на телефон?
Прием. Я нашла путь к озеру. Там есть большая мельница. За ней начинается тропа.
Тропа?
Понял.
Будь осторожен. Отбой.
Be careful. What? Что он сказал? Идите к озеру. Basically, go to the church. К озеру. I believe. Well, they all went in there, so I don't know. Good карту. Карта, если вы заблудились, откройте карту. Basically, if you get lost, I believe. It's gotta be. Крутится, это female chicken. Петух. Это male chicken. I think I've seen someone... Петух значит что-то интересно, да, точно, да, петух. I believe I've seen someone on TikTok with that name. Я видел кто-то на TikTok это ник. What is this word? Заблудились? Yeah, if you get lost, right? Если вы заблудились, откройте карту, open the map, чтобы увидеть свой текущее местоположение itself, as you can see your current location. Оскорблением тоже. Петух может быть оскорблением. I think I know оскорблением. Не даже знаю, что значит это оскорблением. Все хорошо. Хорошо. В 12 класс. Very nice. Хорошо. Работаю уже, I'm almost working, собираюсь строить планы на жизнь. Понял. И какие твои планы? Скажи мне нового твои планы. Что хочешь делать для... работать для... высшить... Okay. Insult, curse word. Понял. I think I got it, for sure. Хорошо, спасибо. В славяне. Да, конечно, у меня корни славяне. Я американский культуральный, но тоже мой корни славяне, мой дух славяне. Как вы, Макс Петрус, что вернулся, дякую. Что нового, если у вас есть карта сокровищ, if you have a treasure map, вы такой увидите, где спрятаться ценности. You're also going to see where valuables are. Okay. Treasure map. Вы славяне? Я не уровень. Вы даже славяне. Конечно. Если знает русский, вы чуть-чуть славяне, да? Окей, открыть карту других, да? Но не нужно делать это. Идите в озеро, да? Озеро. Озеро, is that not the church? Озеро? Идите к озеро. Что это? Ozero. I thought Ozero. Oh, maybe it's the lake. No, Ozero's the lake, I believe. Ozero is the lake, right? Yeah. Ozero. Я много говорю по-русски, но лучше, чем ты. О, не понял вас, не понял вас. Нормально украинский? Думаете по-украински нормально? Или что? Или тоже по-английски? Даже по-английски. T and G, these are like the layers. Okay, интересно. Is this the lake? Где? Озеро. Oh, там. Okay, там, это озеро. Интересно. Это было ирония? Okay, that was irony. Gotcha. Сейчас пытаю водителем, также открыть свой TikTok магазин. Now I'm working водителем. Водителем. Что водителем значит? You work as a водитель. Также открыл свой TikTok. So you're working for someone who opened a TikTok store? Okay. Интересно. Что продаете на TikTok store? На таксистом, именно водителем личный. Таксистом, what is this word? Водителем. Это озеро in dative. Gotcha. So that's where she's saying, right, go to озеро, I believe, right? Озеро. Водителем. Okay, you're a driver for like a TikTok oligarch, да? Oligarch TikTok, может. Думаю, это хорошая идея собирать вещи там. I think I want to collect all the things. Interesting. Откуда найти это работает? Это хороший. Только нужно один. You just need one oligarch to like you, and you can make like Rasputin, right? You just need one rich person to like you, and you can have a good career. Basically, это мой совет, да. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. Просто нужно понравиться одному богатому, одному олигархому, вы сможете сделать хорошую карьеру, right? Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go to the lake. No, хорошо. Do you talk a lot, or you kind of thanks, Aaron, understood that. Smart guy. Yeah, that's all it takes, I suppose. No, два весом. Мой совет, of course. Nice. Where'd you learn English from? School? Только в школе выучил английский? Did you only learn English in school? Okay, новые патроны, это полезно. Конечно, что много, что далее. Okay, I think we're just breaking boxes, I suppose. Что много. Там это старый. No, нет. Не могу. Okay. Мы же не знаем почему. I don't know why I can't enter this. Oh. Это. Okay, нужно два chili. Yes, I'm talking with Americans and my teacher's talking only in English. I don't think my English is very good. No, that's alright. As long as you have confidence, right? Is all you need. Well, it's a good place to practice if you ever want more. Можете практиковать далее, right? You can just practice further here if you'd like. Let's see. What is here? Do you know any other languages? Like языки like outside of English. Outside of English and Russian. Just finished JoJo's Part 2. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is what you're referring to. Oh, Granata, это универсальное слово. What's up? Welcome. Thanks for coming through. User, how's it going? Geez, maybe I do need these. My eyes feel like they're like crying. Interesting. Okay. Alright, let's keep going, let's keep going. Что нового? They literally are crying now. What? Что случилось? My очи. Yeah, sure, I'll be on your live to learn more, and I know Spanish from school too. Oh, español. Чем лучше, твой английский или твой испанский? ¿Cuál es mejor, tu inglés o tu español? Keep going, let's keep going. Yeah, you're referring to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, right? My English is way better than my Spanish. Yeah, I mean, имеет смысл, obviously. I think English is a little more, I don't know, important in the Russian-speaking world, right? Английский важный в русскоговорящем мире, да. Obviously, Spanish is, I guess, important if you live in the U.S. Я живу в США, и, конечно, español важный здесь, but maybe not as important in Russia. Я тут, да, как был автобус. Я окей, много часу сегодня практикован русский. Ну, я окей, я счастлив, мы навидится быть там с мой близко с мой семья, с мой друзья. Лето там в Чикаго. Всегда хорошо. Вы как твой остров, как саксофон Иван, как караван. Я жду saxophone, твоя музыка, жду твоя музыка. I'm waiting for your music. I can't wait to hear. I kind of want to get back in the saxophone myself. We'll see if I pick it up again. I'm on a break from music to work on YouTube. I'm taking a break from music to work on my YouTube, but I'll be back. Я вернусь, конечно. I'll definitely be back. I still love music. Это язык души. Музыка это язык души. Где карта, блин. Карта. Это не карта. Документы. Создание. Нет. Карта, там. Окей. No. Я собирал все. Ты музыкант? Amateur, да. Это играю гитары, скрипсы, саксофон, нисколько. No. I have an accordion that I'm working on as well. тоже это... No. Я не могу играть. Я не могу даже... Я не знаю, как... Who was that? Я не даже могу... Это, гармошка. No. Я тоже я не могу играть. Это только шут. Батер, спасибо большое за подписку канал. He doesn't usually watch you, but he gave me a reminder that you were live. Wow, that's hilarious. Good friend, I guess that he knows what his boy likes. What's his deal? What's he into? Harmoshka, yeah, знает. Вы музыкант тоже, Батер? Anyone else? I guess только я и Sex Ultraman. No. Yeah, I играю, but I quit for a little bit because I want to work on YouTube. I think это идея лучше. Музыка не как особенная, но думаю, это мой канал YouTube это уникальный. I think my YouTube channel is a little more unique than my music. My mom was talking about how I'm gonna get jumped by Russia by drinking games on the train. The Gopnik on the train. I think it'll be fine. I think you're show her the crime stats. I don't know. I think living in Michigan is more dangerous. Personally, I don't know. What'd you say to her, bro? Just you can't still play like the dead parrot card. You can't still say, hey, my bird just died. Leave me alone. I know. I have no idea. Granted, I've never been to like you're part of Michigan probably or Russia, so I can't say for sure. But I would imagine. All right, что там. Let's see, we have TikTok. Удалит, почему то сообщение, где я говорю, на чем я играю. TikTok doesn't let me. What? Oh, okay. No, можете, если хотите, можете чатовать на Twitch и YouTube. Не точно, если у вас это площадок, то что я в эфире там. You play guitar, piano, a little bit on drums. Nice. What kind of stuff do you do? Как говорите музыка? What kind of genres и так далее? What kind of genres do you play? Cool. Very nice. It's a certainly again a language. Cool. Okay. Говорите по-английски, русский и музыка, right? On body card, custom 150 day. I still told my dad about the stocks. I probably wouldn't unless you like have like unless you're sitting on a big pile of money all of a sudden. Maybe keep it secret because I'm sure he'll. Again, I don't know your dad, but maybe he would give you advice to probably focus on school and not worry about that stuff. I don't know. Rock and roll, yo, snowball. Cool. Like electric guitar, or like classical guitar as well. Ты играл в бесконечно. Уже знаете, начал мои видео. И самое видео. А вот кто? Что? Вот. А вот что? Back in his day, he went to go work a job after school. Legend. Okay, I mean, I don't know. What do you think? You think he'll? You think he'll enjoy, or you think then he'll be like, "Oh, you want money? Go get a job." Very cool. Знаете много американские песни? Патер? Или британские песни? Или больше твои песни русские? Are most of your songs like Russian rock and roll? Do you know any English songs or anything as well? Play electric and acoustic. I don't have a classical guitar. Cool. Nothing wrong with that. I guess, yeah, that's the difference. There's acoustic is not classical. Classical is not acoustic. Good. Well said. Good. Well said. Okay, cool. So yeah, you know English, Russian, and music. I like it. Let's just go. Just respect woman here. Okay, very good. I think we'll say school's more important because it can for a better life. Same for my mom. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea to exactly reveal that, because then if you have problems in school or something, then they're going to be like, oh, well, it's because of the stocks. You know, I would keep that a secret unless, again, you have pretty substantial success in it. Personally, if I were you, great. It's not open. Basically, something like this. Okay, how does she know? Interesting. I would love a farm like this. All I want to do, только хочу жить в ферме так. My favorite band of all time is the Beatles. Oh, great! Yeah, that's fantastic. If you can play like most Beatles songs, you're gonna be, Beatles songs make you a great musician. They're very, obviously, as you know, they're very they're very strange, right? They're very strangely structured. A lot of them. Obviously, some of the love songs and stuff are not, but like a lot of them are very strangely structured. They make you a great musician. Nice. Which one are you working on now? Or maybe what was your favorite Beatles song? First Beatles song that you learned to play. What are you working on now, Dean? Okay, don't look. Yeah, I love Beatles songs. They don't really conform. Oh no, яйцо. Oh, блин. Коричневый куриное яйцо. What is that? Some kind of яйцо. Не знаю, какие варианты яйца есть. Oh, hello. Cow. Как сказать по-русски? Cow? If I show her how much money we would have made by now. Okay, interesting. I hope she doesn't leak the info to my dad. Interesting. First Beatles song is probably "And I Love Her." That's a really popular one. I don't know that one too well. But definitely a strangely structured song, pretty complicated. And do you sing as well? Do you play and sing at the same time? Or you kind of just just kind of go for the music, play the melody, play the chord? Do you learn with traditional music notation? Do you go by tab? Do you go by ear? What's your method of learning kick? Okay, very nice, very nice. I like it. I like it. Cool, cool, cool. Do you share your stuff anywhere? Do you like share your songs or anything, or just kind of sing in your room? I prefer to go by ear. Buzz. Very nice. What up, QWERTY? Hello, hello. How's it going? How's it going? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Trying to nighttime stream again, but you know, seems like most of my audience watches when I stream during the day, so can't really control that. But I'm doing well. Just want to just do a little practice, play a Resident Evil for a little bit. I don't think I'm going to play for too much longer. I don't think I'm going to be. It's going to be a regular game, just kind of a one-off. Upload music on all my platforms. During tabs, often no notation. But nice. Yeah, it sounds like it. If you can read notation, cool. You have stuff on this in this platform as well. Some better. And this, I don't follow any from this channel, but I'll follow you from my other channel, Better Pet, and take a look. Very nice, very nice. Oh yeah, music and language learning go together, man. It's all good for the brain. It's all good for the brain. You have like a group, a musikальная Gruppe or something. You have like a musical group or anything, like a little band, or you mostly play solo. You know, a hot meal costs in Russia on the train like a full one, $10. Yeah, that's another reason why I'm learning Russian, of course, and just in case I can't figure out, I don't know, how to make good U.S. dollars, I can, you know, maybe hopefully go there and make a decent wage from the computer instead of have to ball out. What up, V? This is like the second of the day. I took a break and did some stuff for the YouTube channel. Now I just coming back to run it a little and see what happens in the nighttime slot. I did a 5-hour stream, and now I'm back 47 minutes in. What's up with you? What did you get up to today? Imagine that when you get fat, maybe. У меня нету группы, я бы хотел собрать группы, но никто не выкупает мой swag. I don't have a group. I would like to form a group, but nobody can kind of match my swag. Выкупает. Понял. Yeah. I mean, solo artist is good as well. It's good to be I like being a solo artist myself. Obviously, working with people can be difficult sometimes. Выкупает, what is that? It's kind of like match, like keep up with. Выкупает. Что значит выкупает твой sami slova in your own words? I tried to do the gaming with Spanish, but got annoyed. Yeah, no, I understand. What'd you do? What games did you try to play in Spanish? What annoyed you? I don't know about what you're going to say, but I think you should play a game called Zajček, Tiny Bunny, right? It's a novel, and I think you'll like it. I'm not begging you. No, it's kind of like Beskonichi Leto. It's kind of like a visual novel like that. Maybe I'd try it. For sure. Definitely on the list. I want to do Zajček, Miss Side, something like that. Right now, I'm trying to play a little more popular games just to grow the stream. But definitely we'll get into some esoteric Russian games as well. Have you seen the Beskonichi Leto streams, Corte? The co-op people understand or get. Okay, they don't get my swag. They don't understand my swag. But yeah, okay. What was this meme, Sergio? Sims free play the game is boring. No, yeah. When you're dealing with a game like that doesn't really give you like a story, I definitely recommend just trying to think in Spanish. Like sit here with a translator, right, and be like, I don't know, whatever. This city is nice or whatever. Like, what's she doing? For example, any thought that you have in your head about the game, try to translate it. Obviously, first without a translator, and if you can't do it without a translator, translate it. And that's kind of a good way to, like, one, alleviate the boredom, and two, keep practicing. That's what I always do when I play a game that kind of gets boring. Obviously, maybe you didn't pick the right game. Sims free play. So there's no like story mode, or it doesn't like kind of push you along on a mission or anything. Good to know, though. Good to know. I obviously want to get more feedback on how people, are having if people are having negative reactions with to the game langing. I obviously want to know, so I can try to address them in videos and stuff. I'll send it later to you like tomorrow. Okay, there were missions. This wasn't into the game. I tried again. Cool. Yeah, fair enough. What games do you said you're not really necessarily a gamer, like in general, right? Let's see here. Я выучу английский, смотря YouTube, английский легко выучить в этом плане. На нем много контента. I learned English watching YouTube. Okay, Baza, very nice. Английский легко выучить в этом плане. English is very easy to learn in that kind of way, right? Because there's just so much content. Yeah, I'd say самый популярный язык на интернет, конечно, наверное, английский. Probably. Me, I'm a gamer. Okay. Well then, I would recommend, I guess, just any game that you kind of have the itch to play right now that you already, that's already going to be motivating you to play, to go along with the story, to figure out what's going on. I think that you can then convert into motivation to learn Spanish. Obviously, if it's a game that's not, it's not exactly pulling you in, it's not exactly, dragging you in, that you're not drawn to. It's a little harder, obviously, to get that motivation until maybe it's a little, maybe that's a game maybe we want to revisit once your Spanish is decent, or something where you can just kind of come up with your own weird little plot lines in Spanish and stuff. Я лет 12 смотрел PewDiePie, не понимаю почти ничего. Smosh! Very nice. Okay, yeah. Тоже это был мой yeah, those kind of creators were part of my childhood for sure, and now I want to be one. I think that's the perfect life, sharing your mind, your consciousness with the world. There's just nothing else I could ever want to do. I don't think as much as that. I wasn't on your streams. I haven't joined for your streams for a long time, but I saw your stream cuts on TikTok about basketball. Okay, cool. I like it. For sure. Cool. Yeah. That's why I shared them. Yeah. Okay. Zajczyk is another visual novel. Are you a fan of visual novels? How many visual novels have you played yourself? My Spanish is decent. I can try to watch kids shows in Spanish too. Yeah, that won't hurt. Definitely really test yourself if you can sit through a whole kids show and know kind of exactly what's going on. I think that's a good sign. Obviously, maybe have a translator on the side too. Nice. Yeah. That never hurts. I always prefer games to shows, but shows are not going to hurt you. That's for sure. Let's see here. Cine zapiski z poruczeniam. Blue note z poruczeniam. With poruczeniam. So listen, I love it. Cool. What other kind of is your main creative energy? Your music, or you have some side projects as well? Obviously, you're a linguist, musician. What other stuff do you do to kind of keep that right side of your brain energized, right? And what about the left side of your brain? What kind of logical stuff do you do as well? With errands? Okay, it's like a list with a list of things to do. It's a blue list with errands. What? Собирайте сильные записки. Collect the blue lists. The blue errand lists, чтобы получать дополнительные задания. To basically improve a дополнительное задание, kind of like collect them to get another task, something like this, maybe. Let's see. Oh, блин, it's not very good. Here, let me try this one more time. It's очень малый текст. Поэтому, there we go. Yeah, so obviously I need to jump it up. And collect blue notes with instructions to receive additional tasks. Okay. Чтобы. Alright. Получение данных можно посмотреть в меню документы. Alright, you can look at these lists in the documents menu. Интересно. And let's see. What does it say? Is this some kind of like medallions, I believe, from what I remember. This is not the best game to learn a language with, not gonna lie, but still worth I think a video and analysis. I'm gonna do music, but I wish to make movies and try acting. Cool. Have you ever made your own movie, even just like a little little skit like, "Hey guys, you want to know what I saw today?" You know, even those kind of videos I think are good to be a junior actor, right? I suppose good to be a, I don't know, to prepare you or to just practice to be a good actor. That's all you need to do these days, right? Is have a phone and be creative. Um, what is this? Yeah, I played a lot of them from unknown developers with big studios. I really like visual novels because you can choose what your main character will do. Of course, yeah. We call that in English like a choose your own adventure type scenario. I mean, that's why I like games instead of, you know, movies and shows and things like that, because you're a little more in control. Obviously, you know, it's still the artist's work and stuff like that, but it's it's still a nice feel. You know, you get at least get to feel like you're in control. But yes, brain rot sketch You did some brain rot sketches. With that, what you guys call them, brain rot sketches. So soundtrack kinema. Okay. Oh, really? Wow. No, я особо не играл в нем как актер, but I don't play in them as an actor. Interesting. Okay. Are you proud of them though? You got some good ones. У вас хороший результат. Did you get some nice results? Interesting. You make the soundtracks for them. Most of your friends like kind of artists, актеры тоже. So whoever is the title medallion. Yeah, you have to like shoot down like the blue medallions. I think this said effectively. Я не знаю. Откуда? Musicians. Are you a musician as well, V? Yourself? Tворческий. You have a lot of artistic friends. Nice. I like it. Yeah, that's the way. That's the way. If you ask me, I'd rather spend my life trying to create something that's gonna last longer than me than just whoa. Что это? Okay. Интересно. Okay. I'm an artist. I don't know why musicians call themselves artists. Yeah, I mean, to me, this same. I kind of think the same, right? Artist is more like of a visual art. But I think artist is kind of any kind of, I don't know, abstract creation, right? Whether it's the art of making music, the art of acting, the art of I don't know, changing your video games to another language and encouraging other people to do the same. It's too generic. Fair enough. Yo, Mike, I gotta go. Think I'll be on your streams for sure, man. Thanks for coming back. Appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed. Good luck being the what was the word you taught me again? The chauffeur word. Chauffeur. Is it chauffeur? Good luck being a I don't even know. Chauffeur. I guess I need to do some French practice. Chauffeur или водитель. Good luck as the водитель. Надеюсь, можем разговаривать скоро. I hope we can talk soon. Driving. Yeah, gotcha. Artists, all people who do art, don't mind being called an artist. So you're saying it's too generic. So you want artists for your visual artists. What kind of visual art do you do, by the way? Obviously, musicians. You can have for the art of music, chefs, I guess, can be for the art of food. I don't know. What would you call it? Yeah, streamers, I guess, for the art of live streaming, right? Influencers for the art of brain rot sketches. What time is it by me? It's 10:35 p.m. I forgot if you said you're on the East Coast? Yeah. You're on the East Coast, so you're an hour later. How many languages do I speak? Just English, Spanish, Portuguese, and Russian. Now a pretty decent Russian. What about you, Africa? I want to learn some French so I can go to, I guess, more African countries. I know there's a lot of, well, not necessarily. I feel like most African countries that I'd want to visit maybe speak like Arabic, like Morocco. I don't know what they speak like down in like by the Kilimanjaro and stuff. But I think, yeah, if you want to go to Africa, it's probably good to know Arabic, English, French, maybe Italian. I think Spanish and that. What is that? What is that country over there? Guyana or something? Nigerian? I don't know. But yeah, what about you, Africa? How many languages do you speak? I don't know. I mean, Spanish and Portuguese are like kind of like the same language with a different flavor, and relatively similar to English. I don't feel like it's that special. And again, trust me, if you learn how I learned these languages, you wouldn't think it's that special either. Comment ça va? Comment ça va? I'm gonna be gaming in French. My goal for this channel right now is to learn all 6 UN languages. So all the 6 languages they speak in the UN, just to, I feel like that's kind of a good way to start trying to be able to travel the world and stuff. So I want to learn obviously English, Spanish, French, Arabic, Russian, and Chinese. Those are kind of the 6 languages I think will give you a big leg up for traveling the world and learning other languages. Obviously, if you know Arabic, you can probably learn Farsi, right, where they speak in Iran, Persian, relatively, a little easier. If you speak Chinese, you can probably pick up Japanese, Korean a little easier, right? If you know French and Spanish, you can obviously pick up Portuguese, Italian, other Romance languages a little easier. If you know Russian, you kind of get the Slavic side of things. Cool. I want to learn French too. Nice. What do you think you're going to do to learn? And this channel, obviously, this channel is about learning languages with video games. Have you ever considered doing something like that? Ghanaians speak Twi. Oh, interesting. Okay, I like it. What that sounds like? I forgot to ask how long you've been learning Russian. Exactly 1 month. Exactly a month. The August na posledny god. I believe, right? No, last August. Again, I said this like 5 times today, but yeah, в август прошлого года. В август прошлого года я начал изучить русский. So last August I started to learn Russian. So it's been about a year, and I'm pretty confident at this point. I'm ready to go to Russia. I have 42,000 subscribers on TikTok. I will do so. A little bit I knew a few words in Twi. Okay, let's hear. If you feel like sharing, I guess let's read. I guess interesting. Why is that? Не знаю немного французский. I know a little bit of French. У меня был предметом в школе. You kind of had a предметом. You had like a semester of it in school. Comment ça va? Comment ça va? Tell me something. Parlez-moi something in French. Yeah, I would definitely want to learn some French. When I go to Miami this year, there's a lot of Haitians that always assert that if I knew French, we'd be able to speak. So I think that'd be a fun way to kind of I don't know, just chat with them, and obviously make some content as well at the same time. Akwaba etisen, akwaba etisen, akwaba sounds like a greeting. Akwaba etisen. I'm guessing that's like a how are you. You know those mini sliders? Yeah, they like the White Castle ones, like the Midwestern brand, or what? No urok, наверно, больше lesson. No urok, наверно, больше lesson. No urok, наверно, больше lesson. Urok. Very good. It's gonna be hard to. Yeah, this is not a good game to play in an educational context. So you want to educationally attack these ladies here, these farmer ladies. Oh, what is this? What? Is that a giant bull creature? What the hell? Yeah, that's gonna definitely. Yeah, no, don't eat all your dad's food here. Oh wait, no, this is locked. Oh man. Okay, I guess it's shotgun time, boys. Shotgun. I guess I'll learn the word for shotgun. Yeah, man. Hey, you should be focusing right now on what your trade is going to be. The markets are opening tomorrow. No goy slap after 10 p.m. Your good language. Akwaba is welcome, and Etisen, how are you? Okay, cool. I like it. Etisen, huh? Yeah, that was just luck. Yeah, Akwaba always sounds like it just sounds like some kind of African party word. Akwaba. And then I don't know, just guess there. Shtob tiabe, damn you, I think. Okay, shtob. Short stob, something like that, maybe. Interesting. I like it, damn you, I think. Oh, so you're good. Russia's really good. I think you're ready to go to Russia, but I'm not recommending you go now, especially because of the situation. Yeah, I mean, what about even like I wanted to like go through like Japan. I want to go like go to Alaska, then like take a boat to Japan, and then go to like Vladivostok and like that part of Russia. You think that'd be better? Obviously, I'm not going to be near like the border with Ukraine or anything like this. It's not the place we should talk about. No, anything you can talk about anything here, man. It's a free speech zone. As an American, feel free to talk about anything. Want to go to India? I would like to go to India one day for sure, but definitely want to start with some of the countries and the languages that I know. But I've been looking. I found some weird games available in Hindi. I don't know if there are any on Steam, but I found some on like itch.io and stuff. So maybe eventually, like I said, I want to keep growing this channel with mainstream games, mainstream languages. Obviously, Hindi is kind of a mainstream language, but yeah, then definitely going to be diving into every language that I can. Again, I really think if I grow this thing enough, there'll be enough attention to keep me going, where I can literally learn languages for the rest of my life. We'll see. But if that happens, I'll be playing some games in Hindi. No way! You have a game on itch? What? What's it called? If you feel like sharing, I would totally love to try it out and see as long as it's in another language. What? There's no Hindi games here? Oh, whoops, that's why. Hindi. Yeah, look at this. We even have some Hindi games that we could play. If I'm gonna do Gamelang takes on India, obviously we're gonna have to put in some hours playing some weird Hindi games, and not some indie Hindi games, I guess we could say. Very cool, very cool. How did that happen? But yeah, if you want to share, like because of Vladivostok 2. Very nice, very nice. Vladivostok FM. There's Vladivostok FM, like a Russian radio station? No way. There's a Ukrainian game discount on Steam right now. Oh my God, really? Yeah, that'd be sweet. That'd be sweet. Try to pull Owl Nursery. Oh, that sounds pretty cute. Interesting. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Trust me. Hey, with the speed that I play these games, trying to play them in other languages, I think it would still keep me pretty busy. Oh, I forgot you can download a game from torrent. No, of course I can. Of course I can. What? Why do you say that? No, of course I can. Toshi Visasha Pirati. Yes. All right. No comment on that one. Just hey, if you have all the money, if you're rich enough, why not? Yeah, I guess go the Elon Musk route. If you can support these children, whatever. I guess I can't shame you for wanting to spread your consciousness, whatever, around the world. I'm still keeping people guessing, but we'll say I'm closer to 30 than I am to 20. How about that? Well, let's start with that. What do you think? I guess is usually my answer, but I already revealed. So there's Pravda Durova. I want, my goal is to have a page on famous birthdays, or Wikipedia one day would be nice, but we could start with famousbirthdays.com. So get on it, and maybe I'll go and update it. Does nice put Pavla Durova? Who? Pavla Durova. No, who's that? Pavla Durova. Pavla Durova Bolshe. More than 100 kids? Really? Pavel Durova? Wait, the Telegram guy? He has like 100 kids? Okay. I mean, I don't know. I get it. Like chill. I obviously want to be like a traditional man, or so I thought. Just one wife and kids, but the world is pretty insane these days. So I don't know if I can't find if I can't find love, then yeah, maybe I'll just go the Pavel Durov route. But I don't know. I don't know if it's the right thing to do. You don't want to do okay. So then no, maybe I don't know if I'll do that. But maybe. Oh yeah. By the way, we have some things to deal with here. What's predplayet is okay. Reload. Oh man. Okay. I feel like I should run. Oh. Okay. That's not good. Are we good with the cow? Is the cowman done? What is this? It's a real cow now. Okay, he's charging me too. Интересная игра. Не знаю, это как хорошо для изучить языки, но Pavel Durov, oh, yeah, the Pavel Durov method. I don't know. You never. I still believe love is out there for me. I think I can still find love. I'm not giving up on it yet. Okay, so this guy's still here. Great. The skолько vas вообще? How much? Oh, okay, so I gotta watch for these guys. These are not very friendly farmers. I thought, is this what's gonna happen if I go to a random Gopnik village in Russia here? Oh, bien. Ah! Okay. Definitely pronunciation. At this point, Cyrillic, most of the Cyrillic reading is not too hard. But they kind of go together, right? Obviously. What do we have here? Krasnaya trava. Materiale. I still don't know what materiale are. But definitely, it kind of comes in stages, I guess, right? You obviously can't pronounce anything if you don't know how to read Cyrillic, I would say. I mean, you can kind of just go by sound, but I would say it's almost like you have to learn how to read. So I tier it in four different steps. This is how I learn any language. Usually, I would say it goes reading, writing / typing, speaking, and then listening. For me, those are kind of the 4 tiers. I'm actually working on a YouTube video about this, so if you're interested in hearing more of my insane rants and theories on linguistics and the world and stuff, you can check out my YouTube here. But basically, that's the way I look at it. Where whatever language you're learning as an adult, obviously, whatever, when you're a kid, it's a whole different thing. But I would say first you need to learn how to read the language, right? Be able to read whatever script it is, whatever alphabet, abjad, and kind of sound it out, right? At least be able to sound out, maybe not even know what's going on, right? That's how I started with Russian. Just okay, what is this? At least I can sound it out. Right, something like this, whatever. If I'm just sounding it out, first be able to sound it out, then you can kind of, start to really analyze what it is. Lechibny, okay, whatever. You can sound it out a little more, and then learn what it is. Then it's time to start actually pronouncing / typing it, right? Kind of, okay, now I want to be able to right? Be able to kind of type it out, write it out, and pronounce it as you write it. And then level 3, then you're actually going to be pronouncing it without writing it, right? I'm just imagining in your head, okay, не знаю, что это слово лечебный, значит, но с переводом можем видеть лечебный. Okay, it's things that heal you, therapeutics, right? Лечебный, right? It helps you, it heals you. It's like the things that are lechibny spray. So it's something that helps you. It's a therapeutic spray. It's a helping spray, right? Okay, now you can kind of speak, right? A little bit. You can form together sentences. And then the last thing, obviously, is listening. And yeah, boom. Healing. Exactly. Yeah, healing spray, right? Therapeutic spray, healing spray. However you want. That's the beauty of it, right? Healing. I don't know. Healing spray. You could say whatever. Therapeutic. Let's see how good my English is. Spray. Obviously, I don't know. Recovery spray. Up to you how you want to translate it. But yeah, nice. Africa, thank you. Do you know Russian? What kind of languages do you know? Your streams everywhere. What's up? Whack-Wix on YouTube. How's it going? Yeah, I'm streaming on 3 platforms at once: YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Again, I'm just going full time at this point. Like I said, I quit my job. I'm ready. I'm all in. Whack-Wix, where are you watching from? Are you one of the guys from TikTok, or are you someone different? I feel like listening should go first. Эти не умеют читать, но умеют говорить на языке. Kids can't read, but they can speak the language. No, that's I agree. When you're a kid, it's a little different. You can do both, of course. You can go for listening. You should always be listening, so you can kind of hear kind of the rhythm of the language and what it really sounds like. Always be listening, but I mean, I think in order to actually, as an adult, in order to actually, understand what's being said for the most part, actually compulsively, there are people who can speak and listen but can't read or write, and I guess don't really know exactly what they're saying, but they know if they say how people will respond, stuff like that. I think that's the hierarchy for learning as an adult. But you're right, it's different as a kid, for sure. Это что-то ранее детительный. I think at least for me. Speak Ukrainian, Russian, Spanish, English. Oh, well, if you speak a Slavic language, French should be easy, right? Español, ¿cómo es tu español? Español fue el primer idioma que aprendí de videojuegos. You're a Twitch guy. Okay, cool. What's your Twitch name if you feel like sharing? But thanks for checking me out on YouTube as well. I'm trying. I use Restream for multi-stream. Restream.io. It's free. I have the free version. If, again, this stream ever starts earning me a little more money, maybe I'll go for the paid version and stream on Facebook and Instagram and a bunch of other weird platforms as well, because why not? Oh, birthday, it's you. Sorry. Wackwix and Cortes. What are you up to today? What's new? What are your plans for today? All right. Let's go on. Yeah. French. We're going to be playing some games in French again. Maybe I'll start up an MMO. I found a way to, I think, change the language in RuneScape. So maybe I'll play RuneScape in French. Maybe I'll play some other. I don't know. What game should I play in French? Any ideas? Africa. Definitely a ton of options for French. It's a little harder to find games in Russian, but French. Pretty much any game that exists is translated in French. Звук ход лагивает dang. Yeah, that's what happens sometimes, unfortunately, when you're streaming on 3 platforms. Let's see. Test. Hold on. Test. Hello. Toshe, podлагивает. I use Restream as well. The free version loads only 2 platforms. Yeah, so I'm using Restream for YouTube and Twitch, and then TikTok on its own platform, basically. Restream, YouTube, and Twitch, and then TikTok has its own platform, TikTok Studio, basically. So I can't even notice. Yeah, that's what happens. I'm going to go back to console gaming, because usually when I play... Those night. Usually when I play games on the computer, and it uses the CPU as well, it kind of lags again. I guess I just need to add a TV to the car setup once I go this winter on my road trips. Those night. It's possible. Sorry, it could be me too. Normally, когда играю в видеоигры на консоль, без lag. Но иногда играю на PK, I think you guys call it, right? PK. Lag, yes, yeah, sometimes. Anyway, let's go on here. So yeah, we learned the therapeutic spray, right? The helpful spray, the medicinal spray, right? I guess medicinal spray. Normally I'm not medicinal spray, right? Lekarstvenny spray. Leczebny spray. I love it. Cool. And what was your first language, Africa? I'm guessing Ukrainsky? Твой первый music. So your wage is covering your needs. You said you quit your job. Yeah, so I can basically, right, doing between this, investing my old money and playing music, I can survive for sure. I can keep surviving. Obviously, I want to do a little more than that. I want to thrive if I can. But yeah, if I want to be a bachelor for life, I'm good. I'm retired. If I want to just be a solo person with no woman or kids or spending money, I'm good. I can do this for the rest of my life. Obviously, I want to develop a little further, grow the business more and stuff. I had a bunch of tech jobs, basically. I went to school for engineering, worked some lame jobs for a while, then did some tech jobs that were pretty comfy, that were work from home, which were nice. But still, I know if I want to be a YouTube whatever, what the hell is going on? A YouTube influencer person. Okay. I had to basically quit and go full time with it, so I could learn how to even make YouTube videos, so I could learn how to make short form content, so I could learn how to stream, so I could learn how to do all this stuff and still get 8 hours of sleep and not want to die. Well, here we go. Oh, you used to live in Houston, have South American friends. Houston básicamente es Latinoamérica, ¿sí? Me gusta mucho Houston, pero mi favorita ciudad Latino es Miami. I love Miami. I absolutely love there. If I can, I'd love to move there, because it's a city of languages. Miami, Miami is a city of languages for sure. There's not a lot of English there. where are you at now, Africa, if you feel like sharing? But cool. Ну, дякую за твое внимание. Thank you for your interest. I really appreciate it. Really, again, the more multilingual people that are into this, the better I feel, for sure. It's nice to see. Again, I just entered the multilingual world. I was a monolingual, only English speaker for the longest time. I mean, there's of course there's English in Miami, but you're more likely to hear another language for sure. I would say you're more likely to hear Spanish, Haitian, French, Portuguese, Russian. You're more likely to hear other languages, and it's great. I love it. It's fantastic. Oh, and you're Seattle, nice. Okay, I'm in Chicago. How's life? I just saw about that guy. Bien. I just saw about the Stolen Valor shooting there. I just watched. And that was a bit scary to watch. You never been to Florida, really? Well, I mean, you're not that far. Like a lot of New York, New Jersey people go to Miami in the winter. If you ever feel like going on a trip, what's your work from home job? Hotel US. I would want to live in the US. Yeah, it's a cool place, man. It's a cool place. Definitely come check it out if you can. The train lady. I don't know. What are these trains like? I have no idea. What to expect on these trains. What about you, Corte? What do you do? What do you do to survive? Что делаете для выжить и заплатывать? What do you do to survive, basically? Let's go. Друг мой, как дело Флорида? Здесь много людей до всего мира. Да, это хорошо. Puma, not your trouble. Как вы живете в Майами? Живете в Юре, Флорида? Это правда? Ну да, и почему мне нравится его больше? Хочу переместить там, в Майами. I would love that to be like my home base. Это хорошее место для... Если хотите путешествовать, это хорошее место, это хороший бейс. Cool. Я делаю видео русский иногда в Sunny Isles Beach. В метро. Very cool. Как тебе нравится? Я не живу там. Живу в Чикаго тоже, но каждый зиму путешествую до другие места. Every winter, basically, I turn my car into like a living setup, and I travel around the country, basically. Ваш русский лучше. Спасибо. Я, конечно, я готов продать мой жизнь на arte языке, I guess. How do you say this? The art of language learning, I guess. Я готов продать мой полный жизнь на искусство изучения языка. I really love it, man. I absolutely love it. I love it so much. I've never found something that I feel so hyped about. Africa. Дякую, Bards or whatever. Спасибо большое. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much for following the channel. What's new in Seattle? What goes on up there these days? Много русского right? There's some Slavs up there, from what I hear. Ваш мозг супер мощный. My brain is very мощный. Что значит мощный? Не знаю, что значит, но это круто слово. It's a cute word. I like that. Мощный. Ну, тоже, как вы, что делаете в рядом с Miami? What's life like? Что делаете? Boca, hell yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I meant to go up there and try the Russian store. I was a bad boy going around recording people in Meisner Park, asking them what language they think in up there. I like it. I like it a lot up there. It's kind of like, it's like chill Miami. Yeah, понял. Obviously, I love it. I hear so many different languages up in Boca. I absolutely love it. Mosh, sila, power, silny. Mushni, yeah, maybe. I'm trying. It's definitely, it's certainly, languages are like weight lifting for the brain. Это полная правда, right? Not the Brian, brain. Definitely, I think languages are like weightlifting for the brain. It's more slang, cool. I need to slowly start getting my slang together if I have any business actually practicing doing some Russian in life, for sure. I like it. I like it. Спасибо большое. Спасибо большое. What language are you dreaming? Mostly English. I've had a few Spanish dreams though, for sure. I don't think anything in Russian yet though. What up, Glove? Olden 2-3 when I met you in the summer. What's up? Can you give me some advice after high school? Take a gap year or two. Definitely, I would say travel. Go find a place. Find a place that you think could see yourself living in. Find people who have a life that you would like to live, and ask them how they got there. I would say maybe something like that. I don't know. What's your head like, Don't What are you thinking about doing right now? Weren't you like thinking about going in the military and stuff and all that? But I would say take a few years, take a year or two off and travel. Travel is the best education you can get. You can learn so much more traveling and observing how many different ways there are to live a life. Again, there are 8 billion different ways to live a life at this point, right? Is that where we're at, right? 8 billion people on Earth. There are 8 billion different ways to live a life. So I would really say that the more you can see, the more different ways you can see to live a life, the better picture you're going to have for what you want for your life. Thank you, Steve Bullish. Thank you, my friend, for the 10 gifts. I appreciate you. Sometimes I think in both. Now, at the time I feel like I speak English not good enough, everyone can recognize my accent. Hey, that's good, dude. Accents are a good way to make friends, is what I say. Accents are a good way to make friends. Honestly, like, where are you from is probably like the number one question for normies, right? People always, where are you from? It's like probably like the number one most commonly asked question. So accents are a good way to trigger that question, right? At the normal, да? Yeah, of course you remember, man. Yeah, like I said, I quit my job to try to be a streamer, so I gotta be decent at this. Is that what you're still thinking about? When are you're gonna graduate? What, you have one more year? You have your senior year, and then you're out, or where are you at right now? Okay, let's go on. After speaking English for so long, I speak bad Russian too. I'm sure it's like riding a bike, right? You can get right back at it. Cool. What do you do in Boca? What's life like for you in Boca? Что для вас обычный, yeah, what's like an average day for you? And if you ever forget how to speak Russian, you can always come back here and help coach me. Правда, мир очень разнообразный. Хочется увидеть всё. The world is so different. You want to see it all, right? Yeah, that's my I think I agree, согласен. Normies, that's what you said. Yeah, obviously as a normies, да, это конечно шуху, no, да, among, how do I say among us, среди normies это очень среди monolingual люди, how would you say it, очень языки, right? Among monolinguals, monolingual, язычник, как я, конечно. Это самый популярный вопрос. It's a very, very popular question. Anyway, I work in the smoke shop now. Oh, no, вы курите? Тоже? Что курите? It's really cool that you're learning languages. I can't wait to learn more, but I can't deal with English. I feel like I'm not ready to learn something new yet. Well, I understand. I mean, what would you learn? What language is on your list? What would you like to learn? I would say just the more, I don't know, the more languages you try, the better you will be at languages / communication. Wow, I'm lagging bad. Communication in general, I would say. That's kind of my opinion. Again, depends on how your brain is set up. But чем больше языков вы попробуете, чем лучше будете разбираться в языках и общении в целом. In general, I like it. Or вообще в целом, kind of like that. I like it. I smoke vapes. I need to quit. No, just life in Russia is very stressful. I'm sure. How long have you been in the U.S.? All right. Well, next time I'm down in Boca, we can meditate or something. But understood. Yeah, no, it's not. Which is pretty good. Oh, yeah. All right. So you've had some time. It's part of Florida, like Miami area. I'm from Russia. I don't smoke. И трава тоже или только никотин. Не сколько травы, но мне нравится курить в целом. I don't really like smoking in general, anything. But you know, I don't know. I get it. I understand. I'm sure. Это нормально. То ще питайте. Probably travel though. I would try some. Okay. Yeah. Вы нет. Уже нет. Это органика. Это трудно знаете в России. That's a little harder to find in Russia. All right. Speaking of that, let's go back to our village, our Gopniki village simulator. What is this? Simulator. Russians are not smoking weed, only electronics or cigarettes. Okay, понял. All right, well, maybe no organica, but it's all good. Gopnik now, yeah, of course, that's a classic. Derevensky. I feel like that's relatively. I'm taking the control. I'm not even playing with the control. And даже играю the controller через mouse. Блин. Yeah, no, Gopnik я знал о Gopnik before I started learning Russian, как сказать. Я знал о Gopniki. Let's see. Как могу сказать? I knew before I started learning Russian. Я знал это еще до того? Это обычная грамматика? Я знал до того? Я знал это до того, как начал изучать русский. Это нормально сказать? До того. What the hell? I knew it before. There's no word for before? Tokolnik. Onik. I knew about them. I guess you just say, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it should be the full sentence. It's not Onik. Еще до того. Но для меня. До того, до того. What is it? До того, до того? Не знаю. Почему нужно практиковаться много на улице, вы мой поговорите со мной на русском знак. Того.
Я знал о них еще до того, как начал изучать русский язык.
Тога. Блин.
Я знал о них еще до того, как начал изучать русский язык.
Еще до того? Еще до того, как начал изучать русский язык. Я знал о них еще до того, как начал изучать русский язык. Okay. База, love it. Того. Еще до того. Я знал о них, and I feel like you should say it closely. Еще до того. Weird. Еще до того, как я начал изучать русский язык. Before, okay, so I need to, before I started streaming, I What is that? What does that even mean? What? Dotovo. Until, yeah, like хочу путешествую до Russia. До, until, right? Up until the point, let's see. Нужно много. I just need one sec. Tovo is not grammar, it's spelling. No, I know, but just the, what is it? Until that, basically. Until the point, do tovo, right? Like do until tovo. Interesting. Okay. Dotovo kak, dotovo. Interesting. Yeah, until that point. Do etich por dotovo. Okay. I guess I get it a little bit. Dotovo. Until that point. So that there's no way to really say before, but it's more like saying until. I knew about them before the point. I knew about, it's almost like saying, yeah, like I knew about them until the point I started learning, basically. Something like that almost, right? Yeah, dotovo momenta, okay, but without momenta. Yeah, я знал о них до того момента, пока не начал изучить. Я знал о них до того, я начал изучить. Что-то как это. All right, we're just going to start with до того. До этого, before this point, right? If you're, до того, до этого. All right, that's the lesson for today for sure. That's hopefully today's main point at the the main point of Скажи, какашка. Что значит какашка? What's up? Все будет. Everything will be. Все будет. Мирование. Everything will be peaceful. I don't know. What's up? Все будет. Как вы. Главный вопрос сегодняшнего дня. Something like this. Okay. Alright. Можно сказать, я знал о них до изучения русского. Okay, so just the do is almost kind of can save me here. Я знал о них до изучения русского. I knew about them before learning Russian. До изучения. Like, until. Basically, yeah, until the point that I started. До. Interesting. Спасибо. Почему латинский русский? Почему латинский русский? Все будет. Как вы. Но что значит это? Что значит это слово? Это плохое слово или что? Alright, let's move on. Thank you very much, Peter. Потому что? Почему латинский русский? Это интересно. Немного. Это swag. No, латинский русский, но тебе нравится тоже кириллица английский? Мне нравится кириллица английский. Hello, how are you? Привет, скажи. Если подписайте канал, я буду сказать это. Wackwix. No, помню вас. Wait, Wackwix? QWERTY? Окей, 2 раза. Пиписка. Что значит пиписка? Я думаю, знаю, что значит пиписка. Это как мусор. Но черный русский юмор хороший. Черный юмор это жизнь. Ура, спасибо. Я понял. Знаю, кто вы. Это подписка. Не перевод. Конечно. Oh my god. Русский юмор хороший. Русский говорящий юмор, славянский юмор хороший. Это как милый язык есть. Even the bad words in it's pretty different because like you guys have here, I believe I said it right. I mean it's different, but it's like you guys have. I believe I said it right. What thing? Скажи. Не хочу. Пицца, что это? Yeah, I remember first in the early days, Okay, got you. Yeah, even the swears in Russian sound cute, I guess. Even the swears in Russian sound cute for sure. You said, I guess I didn't see this one. Texted more up there. Up. Yeah, sometimes TikTok kind of knocks out the chats. Unfortunately, if you want, obviously, to their YouTube and Twitch, but I know the party's kind of here on TikTok, so I don't blame you. Sometimes TikTok just deletes chats. Okay, maybe not swears, but like even that, I don't know. Yeah, I guess the non-PC words sound cute. Maybe a bit. Даже не пике. Слово на русском звучат мило. Okay. Что там? Нужно PC, like politically correct. They're not politically correct. Non-politically correct. Говорим по-английски, like not so, maybe you shouldn't go around saying pipishka to a babushka, but you know, still not necessarily a swear, but it's not exactly the best word to say. What's the most difficult thing in Russian? Probably the grammar, for sure. Грамматика. Для меня грамматика очень для меня это очень трудно. Но я могу помолвить, это украинский, я могу говорить сломанный русский легкий, это легкий, без грамматики русский легкий, но, конечно, поэтому русский не легкий, вот, грамматика. Что? Я думаю, вещи слишком нового, но он реально имеет успехи с каждым днем. Горжусь. Что горжусь? I think that you're the most I have success with everyday gorgeous. Что значит gorgeous? Ломаный русский, сломанный русский. Can my mom put the sig down? She only does it when my dad is home. What? Little stress. Oh, you're proud of working every day. Yeah, I'm trying. Again, I think I'm ready. Like I said, I'm ready to go full into this. What does Puma not your trouble mean exactly? You quit a job to learn more, and I'm sure Mike really likes. No, I love it. There's nothing like this, and I'm ready to try to find a way to become a one of these damn people who can survive off of making videos of their faces and stuff. I'm ready to go in for the love of language. You can translate da niet naverno. Da niet naverno. Not no, really, right? Sorry. No. Really? Right? Da niet naverno. Da niet naverno. Da niet naverno? Da? I'm not sure if my dad does it, so she kind of picked up on the habit. Should I recommend her the Nick pouches? No, definitely not. Recommend her, say this guy who's contacting you online, is trying to convince you not to smoke, and you're going to Russia with him. that I'm sure will put her at ease. I believe you like it more than what? I don't know. You seem pretty hyped. What does Puma not your trouble even mean? I don't understand. Every time I see your name, I get a bit confused. But that's okay. That's part of the experience. Okay, что нужно? Okay, назад. Okay. Then the verb is like, well, no. Да нет, наверное. Well, no, not real. Okay. Да нет, наверное. Well, no, наверное. Well, да нет is obviously like no with an emphasis. Что случилось? I don't know what's going on here. Alright, now I actually have to think. I didn't come here to do puzzles. I came here to learn Russian, so. Что случилось? I mean, this is like a. What do you even call this? Like a grind mill or something like this? Perhaps. My nickname is Puma because my name is Rita, and it kind of looks like Puma. It looks like Puma to like some, yeah, like American or like in Latin. Okay. Pita. Pinta Puma. All right, interesting. And not your trouble. I'm sure for all my ex-friends. Oh, geez. Like basically don't think about Puma. Interesting. All right. Что случилось? Случилось в это канал. Что случилось? What happened? Не знаю. Что-то из игры. Не понимаю. Что случилось? Наверное. Okay. Да, нет, наверное. No, not really. Нет, наверное. Нет, наверное. Plus da, then I guess it's just нет, наверное, with the da is like just an added thing. Something. This is the game like mug with the Nick pouches are going to keep me motivated. There we go. Oh, Puma, not your trouble. Basically, don't worry about her anymore. Something like this. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, don't worry about me anymore. Type energy. I like it. Why not? Yeah, I mean, that's good advice for anyone in life. Don't worry about me. I'm going to do my own thing, right? It's very cool. Okay. When's the first time someone saw your name and called you Puma, though? Jeez. That makes me feel better, I guess, about how I interpret Russian. Нет, maybe it's not возможно. Нет, maybe it's not возможно. Maybe it's not возможно. Maybe it's like possibly, right? Something like this. Возможно, может быть. Yeah, it's more like possibly. But блин, I would say возможно, possibly. Maybe is a very what? Почему my possibly? And then наверное это означает maybe not должен быть super confusing. Maybe not, right? Probably not, right? Something like this. Maybe not. Then it наверно, right? I guess not. Хотя нет, зависит от контекста. Я не прав. Да нет, наверно. Да нет, наверно. That's why whenever people say, знаете, что значит да нет, наверно? Мой ответ нормальный есть. Да нет, наверно. Почему это правда, да? It's a kind of correct usage, basically. You can say you're taking your guru who helped you make 100K with meditative techniques to Russia. Don't keep up. And we have kombinirovaný sokrovish, basically like a combination treasure, basically like this. So basically saying that some Блин. Some treasures can be combined. Хочу открыть... Oh, поэтому. Хочу открыть ебаный дверь. Я не могу. What's like a better way to say that word? Oh, okay. Древний. What is this? Шестерня? Шестерня? It's like a gear. Okay. Може это. Поэтому. Maybe I need to just fix this with a gear, something like this. Где наш... What is this gear? Gears of War. Gears of War. Yeah, you notice my swag? Okay, I see you. I try to go no logos, but sometimes they sneak in. Okay. Знаю. Okay. Шестерня. Давай шестерня использовать. Okay, хорошо. There we go. Yeah, do you think would I get mugged wearing the Tommy shirt in Vladivostok or no? All right, хорошо. Yay. Дверь открыто. The door's open. И пора есть идет через ему, maybe? When you learn cursive Russian, you can see better that my name looks like Puma. Okay. Rita. Because the T, right. Понял, no, T equals is like this, right? Это прав? No, понял. Yeah, I always thought that was weird. Дверь открыто. So good. Definitely set the content. Если вы фанат в это странный контент, прошу вас подписку на канал, потому что на 40 тысяч подписчиков я поеду в Россию поговорить на любви там мой ломаный русский. Yo, what a name chick. What up? Rahmet Shlobanunsa. Welcome. Thank you for coming back. What's up? Funny thing, my old English teacher had the same carpet bear thing behind her. The Grateful Dead bears on a, what do they call this? The Shush Pashlinik or something? No way. What's up though? I know him chick. Welcome back. How's it going? My favorite midfielder of Souls. Arabia. Not yet. I think I'm gonna have to go back and play like a child game. I'm gonna play Spyro, I think, in Arabic. We're just going back to Russian for now because I need, again, as much engagement as possible, so I don't have to get a job again. What's up, Florence Lucas Octavius, Rahmet Shlovanus as well. Cover, yeah. Cover. Psychedelic блин. Как сказать. Yeah. Psychedelic. Блин, что?
Психоделический.
Psychodelicious cover. Nah, Paul. I need to sleep. Good luck in learning Russian. You're great. Thanks, bro. So, Bugat, appreciate you. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe на сайт Datish. У меня есть канал Telegram, если хотите знать, когда делаю стримы. Психоделический. У вас много в твоей жизни был много психоделические переживания. Let's see. Don't we just hate seeing people happy? If you hate seeing people happy, then work on your own happiness. Because I get it. If you hate seeing people happy, that probably means that you're not happy yourself, and seeing other people happy makes you feel like weird. Like, well, why can I not do that? So I would recommend ignoring other people and doing your own thing and kind of creating from within. And then that will fix that. I would assume. All right, Tom. Vini Uchtoli. Are you a Vini, like a guilty? Что значит это? It'd be funny in the train. I'll be doing edits. You'll be doing stocks. Yeah, I like it. Ходительский опыт больше подходит. Again is more подходит. Опыт больше подходит. Не даже знаешь, что значит. Winnie the Pooh. That's We'll save that for Kitaiski learning. This is like the beginning of the game. Let's see what... Psychedelic... Okay, opit. That's why I thought I did experience before, and it came out with like a shorter word. Okay, psychologiczny opit novo. I can't even do it. Let's start with just this one. Opity u was novo.
Психоделический.
Novo psychodeliczny opity u was. Basically, that's up to you. That's your interpretation. That's up to your interpretation. You can interpret that however you'd like. Interpretation. Вы можете толковать это сам. After chat today, usually I'm just yapping here. I'm telling you, the Russian seems to bring people together. Like I said, it's just with like 13 time zones in the Russian-speaking world. There's like never a bad time to do Russian streams. It seems like whenever I try to do Spanish, Portuguese, Chinese, Arabic, any other language, it's way harder to get people into the stream. But again, Russian, the sun does not set on the Russian speakers. Literally, the sun never sets on the Russian speakers. Okay, интерпретация. Это францисизм или англицизм или что-то. I like it. Okay, интерпретация. Yeah, я знаю несколько русский. How's your summer, bro? I'm doing good. Summer, basically gave up the summer to try to figure out how to make long form YouTube videos, but it's good. I'll be back at it for sure. But I basically stayed inside all summer trying to learn how to make YouTube videos. I guess, yeah, long YouTube videos, I guess we could say. Long YouTube videos. But, поэтому я путешествую, почему я путешествую, у меня бесконечное лето, right? Because I travel, summer never ends. I will just follow the sun again, basically. Okay. Интерпретация. Понял. Thank you. Интерпретовать, это тоже слово. Yeah, because I travel из-за того, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Из-за того я путешествую. Лето никогда не заканчивается, да? Я просто снова последую за солнцем, right? I simply can just follow the sun, of course, and it will never. Summer is year round, baby. I'm gonna see all these people again in school. Yeah, I know that always sucked. Again, school does not necessarily doesn't really prepare you for the real world. At least in America, it prepares you for the school world, which is still fun and has its benefits and stuff. But the real world is a completely different beast. Okay, let's go on. It's an old world, almost no one is using it. People still understand it. All people will probably like it, but interpretация. I need as many Anglicisms, Latinisms as I can. The more слова похожи на английском, the better, right? Интерпретовать, to interpret. Okay, база, спасибо. All right, нет такого не то, что часто используется. It's still widely interpreted, but it's more kind of official, right? If I want to, okay, so never mind. If I want to become a Russian politician, I will go for толкование. If I want to, I'm not even going to say it. If I want to join Putin's family, I guess we'll say, I will use the word толкование, если хочу я не знаю, зайти в семья олигарху, нужно знать слово толкование, но для обычной... Что? Для обычной русской интерпретации это нормально. Please don't say any... Yeah, that's... I will get... That's why I gotta chill. No, you're right. Yeah, poor cow. shout out to the cow here, giving its life for our entertainment. No, you're right. You made this missile. Sorry about that. That's why I was worried. You never know. Yeah, Seattle, Alaska, не так далеко из Russia, да? American Spy. Yes, yeah, если хочешь быть American Spy. Shipon, what is it again? Shipon. Maybe, should we play, when are we playing Team Fortress? Oh, Когда Team Fortress разлетели из Руси? Oh my God, you guys made me laugh too much. Okay, нужно использовать... О, блин. Где мой... Я забыл как... Окей. Oh, что-то mouse. Okay, so okay. I'll have to go, bro. It's all good. Don't worry about it. I hope everything's good. I hope you're enjoying your summer. I don't know when you're going back to school. If you're going back to school, what's next for you? But I hope to hear more later. But don't substitute this stream for real life. Go enjoy life, and I'm sure we can talk soon. I think it's my turn to respond in the DMs. You found it censoring it? Does that happen with YouTube? What are you gonna do? What's the job? What's your new job? What are you gonna do? Still with some ministries and stuff, or you're still kind of working internally with the government? I'm going to university this year. Hope I'll have time to do music. I mean, in America, university requires less time than high school, but I don't know if that's the case in wait, you're in Seattle, right? You said? Personally, I think university requires less time than high school does. So yeah, I'm employed on an IT company. Nice. Congrats. Prezdovаю тебя. I forgot even how to say it, but congrats. I like it. Yeah, ispitira. Okay. You're going to go to university there? I don't know. Who said they were in Seattle then? I thought it was you. But okay. You're going to go to university Vitera? I'm sure it's going to be... It's a little more serious. At the Serezny чем high school. It's more serious than high school, I would imagine. In the U.S., most universities are less serious than high school, ironically. I would say a lot of universities are not really as serious. Bye, maybe someday I'll come again, bro. I hope so. But get settled down in your job and everything, and you can come back maybe when you have a little more free time. Okay. No, are you going to go to a school that's neochen serezny, or will you go to like a top university? No, Prestižný иду, but you're going to go достаточно престижный иду. You're going to go to more of a serious school. Nice. Good. Well, it's worth it. Again, people, I always say this, people don't ask what you learned in school. They ask where you went to school. So the more prestige, the better. Mnogo prestižnost. Чем больше престижность, чем лучше, right? People don't care about what you actually learned. They care where you went, right? The friends you made there, things like that. That's what's going to help you in life, if you ask me. So good choice. Хороший выбор. What kind of like focus? Это математический, это на какой твой sphere, I guess. What's your sphere? What's your kind of focus? What will your focus be? I guess we say in English. And there's на прогу будет смотреть сквозь пальцы все равно. We're going to find сквозь пальцы. Что значит это? Не понял. Пальцы. Something about... иду на sociology. Nice, потому что не читаю эту дисциплину серьезной. Sociology. So it's not going to be as serious. What is this? Sociology? Я не могу. There we go. Let's try one more time. So you're saying sociology is not gonna, you're not gonna be like you're doing math and physics and stuff, but still I'm sure we'll be, yeah. Itoshi. Symbolic policy is an idiom which means like being ignorant, not paying attention. Okay, so you can't really get away with, yeah, okay. You're basically saying you can't get away with like messing around the whole time, something like this, I believe, right? Yeah, definitely good choice. Yes, if I could go back and do a less serious discipline at a better school, I would. I did a serious, yeah, basically, I would do this. I would do the same. I did a serious discipline at like a not serious school. Yeah, yes, still well. Here, let's see. Нужно проблемы весо сегодня. Если я бы мог вернуться и заниматься менее серьезными дисциплинами в лучшей школе, я бы это сделал. I definitely would do that. Я сделал самый серьезный дисциплин, но мой школа это был не хороший. Это был слабый школа. Серьезный дисциплинам в слабой школе. Это не был хороший выбор. Definitely was not a good choice. But definitely, yeah, good choice for you for sure. I started scrolling and saw you again. I'm good. Yeah, they're ready. They're like, what other nutcase is gonna stream for like pretty much all of his awake consciousness? So I'm hoping we're on the same side of the sock. Hey, if we're Blin, no way. Okay. If we're on the same side of the sock, 100k is nothing, as you already know. Okay, please. Блин, кто вы? Алло? Дядюшка, это вы? Окей, что? No. Это миновицы, это варианты другие. О, окей, хорошо. Нужно только... Нет. Что это? Interesting, окей, не mobile. Oh, man. На самом деле я иду в университет, чтобы не идти в армию просто. Basically going so you don't have to go to the army, okay? Don't want to die on SVO? On SVO. Yeah, I agree for sure. Это хороший выбор. Лучше, чем avoid for dirt, definitely. The кириллицы, английский хороший. Yeah, not worth dying for dirt. Не хотите умереть для грязи. Это cringe. Хорошо. Nice. You'll be a professional student. Может быть, professional student. Exactly. 100k really is nothing. Yo, what up, Versim? How's it going? Welcome back. Well, you've progressed so much since the last time I was here. Yeah, it's been a while. Again, I try to do this every day if I can. What's new? How's life? How's Sin City? Wherever, if you're still there. Yeah, the special military operation, right? There's something wrong here with my... Coño. Oh, blin, what the hell? Oh, because they're speaking Spanish, I forgot. Yeah, the SVO, it's not worth it. Не стоит. Yeah. No, it's not worth it. Life is too precious. Very nice. And how long is school again? Это 4 года university? Или как долго? Блин, что? Come on. Just realize what they call it. Yeah, gotcha. The special military operation. Okay, hilarious. Kind of ironichetsky, a little bit ironic, if you ask me. Kind of funny. Блин. Tab. Well, quit it. Okay. Нужно использовать это, чтобы не die. Basically. Yeah. What's new with you, Miss Versim, or Mrs. Versim? I believe, perhaps. I don't know how much progress you've been making in your love life. Giving our life for матушка наша. Нет, славянский брат не должен войнить, right? At least my opinion. Бакалавриат? 4 года, да. Бакалавриат. Что значит бакалавриат? Школа 11 лет. It says kind of like 11 years of school. And then what's бакалавриат? Бакалава? Это турецкий сахар? Baklava? What is going on here? Where do I even shoot this guy? Okay. Интересно имя игра. Интересно имя игра. Блин. Интересно игра для изучить языки. Не так полезно, но it's like the fear simulator. Again, it's like Gopniki Village Simulator, I believe. О, блин. Новый испанский. Что он сделал? Что он сказал? Что там? Hello? Okay, nothing. Roblox или Roblox? Baccalaureate, bachelor's degree. Okay, baccalaureate. Yeah, I guess we say по-английски like baccalaureate. Okay, нужно. Я не даже знаю мой родной язык. Почему учить русский? Baccalaureate. Как он сказал? Baccalaureate. Я не даже знаю мой родной язык. Roblox может быть. Roblox или Roblox? Roblox. Не понял. Roblox. Short. Не понял. Окей. Это... Блин. Это ловушка обычно произносит Roblox. Окей, это нормально. Roblox. Хочу играть с зрителями друзей. Roblox, Minecraft, Among Us. О, что это? О. Ну, кто? Я не даже... Кто он? О? Интересно. Американский. Он и свой... what is this, like one of these guys and his daughter wives or something like this? On и свой... it's like child bride or something. Он и свой... Дети невеста or something. Okay, interesting. I don't know what that's about. Or it could just be his daughter. Oh, guitarra? Baza. Okay. 5. What's up? Mayonnaise. Спасибо, что вернулся. What's up? 5 струнья. 5 струны. What's up? Salam, what's up? Что за шум? What's that noise, right? Что за шум? Хороший вопрос. Блин. Там это? Порох? Подругаешь порох? Right. Струны is more like string instruments. Okay. Oh, блин. Ahí está, Spansky. Here he is. Here. Тут есть. Oh, wait. No. No, молчу. Нужно это... Кстати. What? The noise? What the noise? What the noise на акцентированный английский? What the noise? I guess, I don't know. Holy and string, maybe something like this. Струна, не струна? Струна будет? Нет, струнней. Wouldn't it be a string like that? Нет? Holy? It's like, не знаю, не шлиб, Let's see. Много lag. In the DOM. String. Это как holy system. Система. Как это, если знаете спортом, this is very hard, bro. This is very hard. Как и very hard. A pulley, you know, is something, можете, блин, не занимаетесь спортом, это, может, эта часть, это там, это кружится, it's like a circle with a string, basically. Effectively, it's like a circle with a string. Okay, bro, I'm already in. Oh, что, Wackmix? Видно. Быстрее. You've changed very, very fast. Yeah, the kruг до schnurkom. Okay, there we go. That's the word schnurkom. Это kruг со schnurkom. All right, here we go. What is noise? Блин, what is noise? Okay. We have the flashlight. We have some more. Some shoes. Okay. Интересно. Okay. More like веревка. Веревка? Is this the...
Больно, блин. Мне показалось, ты хочешь что-то сказать. Какая проницательность. Скажи, у тебя сиги есть? Курение убивает. Да? Ну тогда, может, развяжешь?
Развяжешь? What, like untie me?
Ходар! Только не он!
Только не он, no.
А ну-ка стоять!
No, это окей. Еверский? Кролл Еверский? Кто он? What the hell? Here he comes with the vax. Что случилось? Okay, you're saying that's more like... No, что случилось? Глава завершена. There's a chapter... Завершена. Chapter's over. Say we have shoe strings. Would be шнурки. Шнурки для обуви. Шнурки для обуви. Окей, интересно, спасибо за помог, Петер. Okay, что случилось? Why? This guy is so smart. Oh, stop. Okay. I'm guessing this is Zavishera is like gotta be just ended. The chapter is it's a zombie. Zav это хорошая практика for sure. Okay. Completed. Interesting. Далее. Вы хотите сохранить игровой прогресс. You want to save the game's progress. Let's do it. Alright, хорошо. Ты выглядишь как Стив из Майнкрафта, кстати. You look like Steve from Minecraft, by the way. Из-за футболка. Нет, это неправда. Что? Stop. И бороды. And the beard, the mustache. Может быть, Steve from Minecraft. Baza, I like it. I'll take it. I've heard worse. For sure, yeah. Звучал хуже. I've heard worse. All right, let's go on. It's a compliment. Yes. No, I know. Yes, watch is a compliment. Thank you, my friend. Что? Окей, на Z. Далее. Я готов. Много контент, много. Нужно много контент. It's a compliment. Alright. Hell. Tommy. Hell. Да, это марка, конечно. Мне нравится марка, но это был подарок. Окей. So начинается сейчас. You start now? What? Что случилось? О. Какого хера?
Эй, хватит.
Hey, that's enough.
Слышь, Янки, звать-то как?
That's okay. Leon. Maybe that's your name, I'm seeing.
Я Луис, сэр. Похоже, мы с тобой выбрали так себе место для отпуска. Эй, хватит. Хорош уже дергать.
Дёрать, что дёрать? There's a pulley, at the pulley.
Я твой замысел.
Буквально, это pulley. Look at that.
Твоя передряга, да?
Янки.
Что ты здесь ищешь кого-то? Дай угадаю. Может, пропавшую сеньориту? Где она? Ну, я жду. Ладно. Слышал, что они переводят сеньориту. Переводят? Куда? Кто же его знает? Но потом видел, как кого-то тащили в церковь.
So basically, they know what they're doing here.
Общаться с тобой опасно.
That is alright, yes, I don't understand any of that, just about. Nice. Buzza. Teamwork. Boys, good work. Интересно. Да, это испанский.
Куда пошел?
Точно, он говорит по-испански. Amigo, например. Окей, это был легкий. Amigo! И тут мадре точно знает, что значит. О, но без, окей, я без оружия. Блин. Серелита?
Гнездо. Это Кондор-1. Я нашел орленка. Кажется, ее держат в какой-то церкви.
Что ж, молодец.
Об этом мне сказал один тип. Назвался Луисом Серой. Он какой-то подозрительный. Проверь-ка его досье.
Ясно, Кондор-1. Прямо сейчас и займусь. А ты пока тогда доберись до церкви.
Ну да. Как раз давно в грехах не каялся. Кондор-1, конец связи.
Конец связи. Basically, kind of like he's ending transmission, something like this. Okay, I saw this today in Animal Crossing as well. Glava Dva. All right, here we go. Chapter 2. Okay. Cerkvi. Is that the church? I believe. Maybe. The end of chatting. Yeah, that's the sad thing. Right, Sedkov. Yeah, the end of chatting, end of the conversation, right? Something like this. On schedule, right? It's the end of connection, end of the broadcast. It's funny that they just broke out of that easily. No. Put down. Zelený trava, okay, very nice, there we go. Dla kurit, jeśli Leon chodzi tej kurit, no yeah, he doesn't have the, no more. Ooh. No more jacket. Интересно. Вид. Травушка, муравушка. Это наркоман, это 228 чел или что значит это? Honey noj. Okay, some kind of Knife kuchoni. Что значит kuchoni? Like sharp, maybe? Can you buy a pot in Chicago? Yes, конечно, конечно. Come through. It's pretty easy for sure. They like nosh knife. Knife. Bez k. No, knife. Okay, it's like a kitchen knife. Kitchen knife. No. Это тихий к, right? Knife. База. Knife? Нет. Knife. Без к. Без к. Ударить ножом. This is like just using the knife, basically. Okay, I already know how to do that, I think. Just spam the left click. Easy. Or either yes. Yes, или easy. Yes. What do we have here? Knife. Интересно. У вас это хорошая практика, товарищи, да? Говорит о кверлице. Okay, секретный убийца, basically. Sneaky kill. Oh, блин. Yeah, don't look. I forgot, how do I crouch? Я забил. How do you, okay, there we go. How do I do that again? Okay. Понял, alright. We're going with sneaky mode. Another one. It's kinda cool to use Cyrillic to write in English. Although there is many ways to do so. Yes, of course. It's very creative. There's a lot of creative freedom, right? Very easy to be creative and okay. Harjovanie udara. And so we just have to press space. Держи в руки нож. Вы можете парировать атаку, потом нажмите space, когда в нижнем правом углу экрана появится подсказка. Basically, the screen is going to tell me when to do this, basically, right? Let's see. Alright. Интересно. И свой товар, может, no? Yeah, только он, he only cares about the trava. He only wants, he won't take the axe. The weed. Он не возьмет топор, только трава. Интересно. Что? Oh. Мясо. So we have rat meat. Мясо. Well, I want rat. Мне нравится rat meat. Крысное мясо. Это хороший. The США. Our hamburgers are made out of the bean. There we go. 1 out of 3. Very nice. Smoke meat. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going for a little bit, at least. Maybe till midnight, which is in 1 minute. We'll see. Крысиное мясо. And again, I need to be listening on every.
Крысиное мясо.
Now we have the nice Debushka simulator here. We might as well listen to her. All right, крысиное мясо. Спасибо большое. Hamburger. Крысиный hamburger. Крысиный hamburger. Come on. What? The new bill, okay. Push cow. Cow? You want me to sing cow? Что значит cow? Вот так. Каханист. 2. 9. Ainda silly. Ancient. Любите cow, right? Yeah. What is cow? What is drink cow? Cow это как это чай? Kvass? Shit. Это joke? Окей. Я не могу. Кал, я не знаю, что есть, Кал. Может, ты объяснить мне больше об это? Oh. I don't know. Это часть жизни. Халовать, да? Окей, я не могу. Okay, база, спасибо большое. Знаешь, I wonder if you can... Это... Яндекс, значит, как... Yeah, okay. Значит, interesting. What, actually, who... Wait, that's because you go to school and probably don't... Wait, I'm sure you get enough sleep, actually. How many hours do we clock in Strikios? Yay, okay. 2 об 3. Basically, alright, we're 2 of 3. Okay, что дальше? Не могу. Там идут, но сам, думаю, могу. Quiet. Откуда это мим? Это мим. Откуда выучил это мим? Мне как будто безсонница, basically. I'm like a безсонница, basically an insomniac, someone who does not sleep. Безсон. Okay. Okay. That's what I should say to these gopniki там. Поискал. Yes, Stanley, no. Okay. Welcome, добро пожаловать. Как вы, это капиталистический стрим. Жаль, блавес, но... Я американец. Sorry. Я мало плохого стиля очень. There's a lot of bad strength. What is this? Брежнев, Николай Брежнев. Okay, не знаю много рассказывай много от себя, Брежнев. We got a pepper spray, okay. People spray, pepper spray. It's good. I think we can handle it together. Maybe. Советский Союз. Конечно. Это был хороший эксперимент, Советский Союз, но это не сделал, это не сработал. I don't think it worked. It was a good idea. Their heart was in the right place, right? They tried. No. Думаю, коммунизм. Почему не сработал коммунизм? Каханист. Совок? Что? Расскажи мне, почему не сработал коммунизм. They don't agree about the good heart? No. I feel like they wanted the best for their people, but they just obviously couldn't figure it out. No, you disagree? You think it was kind of rooted in evil? No, you're right. And they didn't kill them on accident. It was pretty on purpose, was it not? No, I don't know. Maybe it started off good. It's hard to say. I'm not a fan of violence for sure. I think any violence is just cringe, if you ask me. I think yes. No, you're right. Yes. So glass and violence. I mean, violence is cringe. Okay, so even from the start it was violent. The cringe. Violence. You're talking about like the Bolsheviks and stuff like that, like even back the Reds and the Whites type, like that early with it. I don't get it, man. I don't understand why people think that's gonna fix anything. I think there's always gonna be people who don't agree with you. Like killing, I don't think fixes anything. You know, there's gonna be more people born to replace them who doesn't hold the money. Yeah, okay. Is that what that was? Нужно найти много это. Maybe сегодня вечером на Википедия буду читать. Interesting. Oh my god. Is that drink or sing? Sing? Ili poješ. Drink. Or eat. Pojest is eat. Pojest? Oh my god. Твой мим. На самом деле, если вы фанат мимы, русский мим на 42 тысяч подписчиков, я пойду в Россию и мимовать там. И можем... Мои вещи. My things. Хорошо. Где мои вещи? Где мои вещи? Там, мои вещи. Everyone forgot like a nightmare, right? And, I mean, obviously as you hear the classic, as a sociologist, you obviously know the saying, those who forget history are doomed to repeat it, right? Do you think anything would ever come close to that again? I don't think any civil wars are going to break out anytime soon, but это не понял, не даже понял. Очень часть в свой мозг. I don't understand even one part of your brain. Не открыть, yeah, no shit. Никал, right? As we say. So, это мои вещи, да? Вещи там. Нужно что? Только... Идут. Лин. Okay, Indiana Jones, база, alright. Интересно. Какие другие мемы у вас? Знаете другие мемы? Вы что, нужно найти нового меме? Ну, не знаю. Именно, что значит. Скажи мне другие мемы. Alright, let's get on here. Это мое. Капиталистическое. Мое. Весом для меня. Мое. Alright, хорошо. Это обычный капиталист. Чешский чел. Хорошо. Окей. Ну, точно не знаю.
Незнакомец, иди сюда.
Незнакомец, иди сюда.
Кто это?
It's stranger. Come here. Кто это? Интересно. Карта обновлена.
Ну что, давай поторгуем, да?
Давай поторгуем. Что значит поторгуем? Блин. Поторгуем какие-то? Поторгуем. Давай поторгуемся. Let's bargain, let's trade. Okay, Basil, thank you. No, я не думаю он хейтер, но думаю он, не знаю, мимированный чел, или как бы по-английски, клоун. Я не хейтер, но клоун тоже, думаю. Я люблю, когда люди кушают кеки. Что значит кушают? I think he's just a clown here. What do we have? Винтовки? Что? Винтовки? Интересно, окей. Что это? Совет Тхов, горился, вистрай. Нажива. Как там? Род выглядят порушения. И знаешь ли ты, это Ifritze? Is this guy again? Это карта очень точки, где спрятаны самые ценные сокровища секретов. It's basically some kind of secret treasure. Okay. Что? Spinel. Basically, he wants some spinelli, basically, который ты получаешь в This is small text. Jeez. Скоро вернусь, Майки. Все окей, все окей. Раду mě velmi odrůčí. Možno obměnit na ceny věcí, které никаких другим образом не добить. Не даже знаю, что значит. Let's see. See if this can handle it all. Что-то похожее. Let's see. Okay, we'll get a piece of paper. У нас есть целая куча полезных предметов, но я советую первую встречу взять карту сокровища. Basically, yeah, so we get some kind of piece of paper for getting this treasure. I don't know, something like that. Whatever this means. Не знаю, мой уровень не хватит для понимать это. Ну, короче, вы лист отправишь окей. Короче, вы LC. Что значит LC? LC. I'm gonna make it to Friday again. Yeah, no, that's... I know, man, it sucks. It probably feels like you're about to get back in prison. Личный сообщение. Короче, личный сообщение. Basically, the treasure. Отправишь. Не знаешь, что значит отправишь или короче. You'll send. Okay, you're gonna send this list. Личные сообщения, блин, is messages. Direct messages. Что? Yeah, DM me, for sure. Он просит отправить, как ты еще... Yeah, на личные сообщения. Личные сообщения, DM, okay. I like it. Let's see if they translated DM, LC, личные сообщения, блин. Нажал. No, все окей. Спасибо большое за объяснение. То, что можете, то, что я могу изучить через клауны, то, что личные сообщения. Do I even have... Спасибо большое за сообщение, right? Спасибо большое за чату, сказаю. No. Точно. Послание, message? Нет. Личный, it's personal, right? Something like this. Сообщение. I don't know why we have послание. This is way better. Way more normal for message. I like it. Нажал. Поэтому. Почему clown или что? Почему? Вижал. Alright, should we try to trade with this guy here? I don't know if I can handle. Привет. Oh, there we go. Here he is. This is the Trava narcoman. Торговец. Here we go. The trader, right? Оружие и предметы можно продать торговцу за 50. Basically, so weapons and items can be sold to the trader за 50. Что за 50? За 5 days, no? Why is... Oh, in 7 days. Yeah, понял. Yeah, no, that sucks. I know, man. Well, just make the most of it. You know, unless again you get 100K and can emancipate from your parents and legally drop out of school. It's, you know, what else are you gonna do? You know. Da pesete, okay, that's what they call them then. И таки можете улучшить или починить ваши оружие и снаряжение. You can improve or починить. You can improve or починить. Что починить? Починить. Okay.
Починить.
You can fix. You can improve or fix your weapons. И снаряжение. What is that? Снаряжение. Yeah, your equipment. Okay.
Снаряжение.
Снаряжение, right? Is repair as well, right? You can improve, fix, or repair your equipment. Ваш оружие снаряжение. How interested are you in learning Italian if you haven't already? Non posso parlare italiano, mas I don't know how to say I want to. Mas imparo, but I'm learning for sure. What's up, Balzacker's drunk? I'm pretty interested for sure. My blood is Italian. I remember you. How's it going? Welcome back. My blood is Italian, so I want to learn some Italian. Obviously, a little less, I guess, a little harder to track down the Italians and get the Italians to watch, whereas Russia, there's 13 time zones basically, so it's easier to find them. But definitely pretty interested. I basically, every time I play a Mario game, I play it in Italian, so I'm probably going to, I might do that occasionally on the channel. Would you be watching if I was doing Italian? And how's your Italian? Come, I don't even know how to say it. Come stai? What's up, though? Welcome back. How's your Italian? Come, l'italiano tu, or something like that. How was your Italian? All right, let's go on. Why don't you speak like Joey Tribbiani if you're Italian? I don't even know who Joey Tribbiani is. Please say Foleska. Please say Foleska. Foleska. Что значит Foleska? Это плохо слово. На русском или что? What does that mean? Foleska. What does that mean? If I ever started learning a language like this, it would probably be Italian. Yeah, why not? What games would you play? You think, oh, okay, that Joey Tribbiani. I guess I didn't know his last name. So I've watched Friends, but I didn't know his last name. Okay, I'm not that hardcore. Joey, I guess he kind of has a New York accent, right? More than an Italian accent, more of a New York accent, which is pretty influenced by Italian probably as well. I would assume the New York accent is probably influenced by Italian. My guess, Pigayuts, right? The New York accent is probably influenced by Italian, I'd say. Probably. I'm thinking. You're thinking? Brooklyn accent. I'm walking here. Finally gotten better. I sleep the other day instead of my usual 9 a.m. I mean, if you're tired at all, you definitely should. Obviously, if your body might not let you. Don't be messing around and taking like Z-Quil or any of that nonsense. Let your body do something productive though, man. Find some, make some game laying edits or something. Obviously, you can always swing trade crypto if you don't want to swing. If the markets are closed, you don't even take melanin. Wow, bro, aren't you cool? Yeah, but I mean, what do you sleep when the market's open? So why even look at stocks? I think you need to either get on the after hours grind or crypto, because that's open 24/7, maybe. You find like a Discord server where the guys like just post their trades, and some of them you can literally just copy trade and boom, or just copy trade Nancy Pelosi or something. So you're gonna put in an order so you can. Oh my god, you're hilarious. Как ты думаешь, кто был прав, Россия или Rachel? Я думаю, only Bill on a break. How do you think it was? Don't Bill prov? Who was right, Ross or Rachel? I thought they were on a break. I didn't see that episode. I'm not that hardcore of a Friends fan. I just know the characters. Какой episode? Yes. What episode are you referring to? Is there one? What is this exactly? Канал не спасибо больше за подписку. Канал. Too bad. Oh. Спасибо большое. Как был твой слово? Zal? What was it again? Кал. Yeah, Кал. Okay. Я никогда не забыл это слово. Like, did you catch me swinging AI stocks? What should I do? Then you should start swinging on them, obviously. It's like season 4, I think I don't remember that episode. It's a legendary episode, right? I'm guessing it's a legendary episode, right? They were on a break and then someone hooks up with someone or something. I don't know. It's kind of, that's just the average American experience. I don't know. You don't need to watch it, I guess, when you're in America because you live it usually. So the one where I forgot they titled them all the one where the one with. I love it. Yeah, it's classic, man. And come as soon as you can. I'd say do university and come through. Definitely, hopefully, by the time you're free to come, if I ever have more money, I mean, I'd host you now if you actually came through to Chicago. But I'm guessing, yeah, more East Coast is your vibe. New York and all. It's cool to see, man. It's cool to see. You got to see it for yourself, obviously. And I'm still not even done exploring America. I still haven't seen it all as an American. There's a lot to see. Yeah, so basically you can improve your weapons and armor, he said effectively. But cool, man. And I'm guessing that's how you learned pretty good English as well. Not done exploring America either. Exactly. It's such a big country. I mean, you could go to a new place in America every day and still not see it all. Basically, you could go to a new place every day in the U.S. and still not see it all. Really, it just seems like it never ends. You really could. Why is every day? They want me to combine it. Sorry, Yandex. For me, it's the same. Let's go on here. Ghost Wolf. Hello, I used to learn Russian back in high school in 2018, 2019. 2017, 2018, what am I saying? I saw your channel a few weeks back and have been motivated to learn Russian again. What's up, Ghost Wolf? Cool. Thank you. Appreciate you. Why Russian? What'd you use to learn? And are you playing games already? Are you doing any media consumption already? I think, I don't know, if you're going to consume media, you might as well change the language at times and combine the difficult act of learning language with the pleasurable, or sometimes not so pleasurable, act of consuming media. I think let me tell you, I would feel a lot worse if I was playing video games for multiple hours a day in my native language. After I walk away from a sesh of gameling, as I call it, I feel good. I feel like it was like a good use of my time. My brain feels like it's firing on all cylinders, right? Like it was like I was just working it out. Really would recommend it. But cool. I appreciate you. Yeah. What level? Какие уровень говорите? Ruski. Mr. Ghost Wolf, a great name. What's up, my boy? What's up, West Coast? Welcome back. How's it going? What's up? Just, being a degen a little bit, up a little late, playing a horror game in Russian. Not the best game to learn from, unfortunately, but it's still good to try. Salam. Что? What did he say? Resident Evil 4. You can stand whenever. Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't have to make all their trades. Obviously, they're probably, if you're in a good, I'll send you a Discord that I'm in. That you can kind of just see how it's structured. I mean, you got to find. I haven't used this one in years, but you gotta just find ones that you trust. And again, no one's gonna force you to buy anything. Resident Evil 4. I've actually learned most of English before watching Friends. I've watched it recently. Nice. What do you think was the most helpful sposob for you to learn Russian? All right. So here we have Kupit, purchase, Uluchit, improve, Prodat. I can sell, and Obmenyat. So like go away or trade. Menyat is like switch. What are we switching? Obmenyat. What is that one? Obmenyat? Yeah, what does that mean? Obmenyat. What do we trade? Oh, we basically, okay. So we basically trade things for spinels, I guess. This is a new. Alright, let's see. What is Ominyat? This is nice. What does that mean? Ominyat. So I think Ominyat. You don't really look like the type of guy who loves horror games. They're alright. It depends on the game. This is a legendary game. I guess it's like exchange, right? Postminyat. Minyat. The most helpful source was YouTube. I think the movies and series I always found somewhat hard. Okay, interesting. Kind of like specifically language learning channels, or more like just any kind of channels that were in English. It was more like still like content, entertainment content. I got back into it again. I used to YouTube and still do so. Nice. Yeah, there's a ton of resources out there. I also use the Metro series. I use a book called Russian in 10 Minutes a Day and still have it. I found it, and I'm going to start the book again tomorrow. Plus YouTube, I also want to speak it again and read more. Yeah, Metro, I've heard is fantastic. I have, I don't know what one it is. I have one of the Metros, and I'm excited to start it, but I don't know. I'm shooting for everything at this point, just trying to juggle as much as I can. See what sticks, see what doesn't. Animal Crossing seems to right now be the big winner, so I'm definitely making a bunch of content around that, streaming that a lot, and then seeing, what goes from there, what's going to fall from there. But cool. I like it. What's it's not kind of the main crux of Russian in 10 minutes a day. What did you anything that you really can hold with you after all this time? Language mentioned in the beginning. I love watching. Okay, like those kind of the more popular streamers. Cool. Well, I hope you like watching this streamer as well. I know it's a little bit of a different vibe, but not really that different, I guess. All streamers are the same, right? No, not really, but kind of. Anyone who can just articulate anything that's on their mind at all times makes a good streamer, if you ask me. But cool. What's up for you today? What are you gonna get up to? Okay, playing this with and once it comes to discounts rolling, I'm buying it for you. All right, I'll take it. I'll take any gifted. We got a few gifted games on the channel, so they were fun. All right, so obmenia. I still don't really know what that means. I guess we can trade things for okay, yeah, we usually trade things for these gems, basically. All right, Prodet, and I don't think I'm gonna. It's the key to the. What? Who is humming? On? Okay, interestingly, Zvuk is on. Where are you from, Ghost Wolf? If you feel like sharing. Okay, Ruby Bar at Isti Sam Otsvet. Sam Otsvet? Что Sam Otsvet? Amethyst. Oh, amethyst. Okay, it's the amethyst gem, right? I watch a lot of music channels, so much that I know more terms in English than in Russian music terms. Okay, a lot of them are pretty similar. I imagine transpozicja or something like that. I feel like a lot of the music terms become relatively universal just because of that shared Romance language background, that shared Latin background, maybe. Something are we trading? Basically, honestly, it's been a while since I worked on it, but when I was the pages here and there, I recall how to read everything, but still need to practice. Very nice. Well, if you need practice, obviously, I always recommend the games, as you know, as you already have done. I even definitely recommend streaming as well, as it seems to summon Russian speakers from LA. Okay, so you get some. I'm guessing you hear Russian kind of. More or less day to day, leaving your house, right? More or less. How often do you hear Russian? Super happy. I still remember the alphabet. I also use Days. Days is another game. I'm guessing when I played with my older brother a ton during the summer days. Very nice. You would play it in Russian, or there's just like a lot of Russian words that kind of you get exposed to anyway from playing that. Can't wait till Christmas time, hot cocoa and stuff. No, I love it. Hopefully there's snow. There was no snow in Chicago for the most part this winter, as far as I hear. I obviously ran away. Yeah, but some terms and conversions are not the same in Russian. Okay, what do they call them in Russian? Like upside down chords or something like that. Let's see. I guess we can sell them this Sam Otsvet, whatever this is. Yeah, so this is not the best game to learn Russian, it seems. At least not at this level. It definitely is giving me a lot of opportunity to run around and think in Russian for sure. Okay, хочу продать это. No. Graphene. I'm going to save that. I will hold on to that, I guess. I will hold on to that. I'm going to save that. I will hold on. Как весь, здорово вас. Спасибо, что вернулись, что нового у вас. The maps and signs were in Russian, which was cool immersion for me as a beginner. Nice. How did you learn how to learn Cyrillic? What was kind of your, I don't know, everyone has their own tricks. Like, what did you do to get it down. I'm not really an expert. It's all good. It's all good. And I mean, if you're native, you're more or less an expert. Obrashenie, which literally translates to Obrashenie. What does that translate to literally? Not much Russian around me, really? Okay. I thought there was a decent population in LA, but maybe not in your specific area. Obviously, LA is a huge place. I need my phone while last at the time when I learned things have advanced, so I use apps and YouTube. Cool. Yeah, I think gaming for me has been the most helpful on my journey, for sure. There's obviously so many different ways to do it, so many apps, so many courses that people are trying to, highlight as the new way to learn, whatever, like an effective way to learn. There's really a lot of ways. Obviously, the best thing to do would be to go to Russia, but if you can't do that, then I think what you can do by simulating that is best. A good way to simulate that is best achieved by games. I really think it's I don't know, a fantastic way to get that virtual immersion that you might be looking for. But why Russian? Why of all the languages did you choose Russian? Do you know any other languages yourself? Just took your vitamins. Okay, nice. Why do you think you can master a language if you've never been native in it, or it's impossible? No, I think it's definitely possible. But it effectively does require you to almost put your other languages on hold for a while and like jump into this world of another language. It's definitely possible, I think. Бляжа, у меня интернет лагонул, как твое дело? Дело окей, конечно. Это почти один час ночи, но сегодня без спать, но я счастлив. Мне нравится делать это. Тебе нравится смотреть, Eva. Как твои дела? Как твои планы сегодня? What are your plans? I'm an expert in music terminology in Russian. Okay, fair enough. Because like you said, you learned it basically for the first time in English. Obviously, yeah, there's a lot more resources available in English, I would imagine, right? Are you you're that hardcore with your music, where you kind of understand and use inversions when you're playing and things like this? I read and wrote it constantly as well. Watching YouTubers who spoke it or spoke fully in Russian, some in English on the bottom. Nice. I'm trying to become one of those YouTubers, as you see, obviously, who are you fans of, and maybe like some of the travel channels. I know, like one of these the guys that I met through this channel was always saying like Bald and Bankrupt is a big kind of, I guess, Russian language. I mean, not technically a Russian language YouTuber, but kind of a Russian language YouTuber. What kind of stuff would you watch? I can't take the battery out of the Nokia. Okay, I like it. Раз за тебе. Я только проснулся, у меня 8. What is it? 8:30 утра. 8 утра. Cool. Как твой план сегодня? What are your plans? I don't really know inversions, but I think I understand them pretty much. Yeah, they're a little harder on guitar, I guess. Piano, it's a little more simple to understand. I keep picking up this controller like I'm using. Okay, Ruby, тоже я буду тоже держать за это. Что могу? Думаю, это хорошая идея. Я могу улучшить мой нож. I feel like I should upgrade my knife. Probably good. Прочность. Сила, obviously, strength. Прочность. Прочность is that defense. Починить. Что починить? Repair, basically. Do I need to repair? Восстановить запас прочности ножа. What does this mean? The text in this game is kind of hard to understand. Again, it's not the best game. Восстановить. But so what I'm gonna do on the channel is basically every game I play in another language, I'm effectively gonna review it as how effective it is as a language learning tool. So I'm certainly going to be making a video about this as well. Restore the stock of the pronochi. So basically, does everything have durability in this game? Prochnosti? I believe everything has durability. Yeah, interesting. Okay. I didn't know there was durability. That's kind of lame. Yeah, gamers, funny Russian, hard-paced videos and cooking videos, traveling or showing Moscow videos. Nice. And most of them put English subtitles, or you would go like with the YouTube auto translation and stuff. But respect. Do you know any other languages? Maybe in LA you learned Spanish as well, or something like this. Like the second inversion chord is EGC, I think, right? Yeah, I guess. I don't understand the numbers, but yeah, it's basically, I would think of it as like C over E, basically, is how I look at it, right? Basically, a C chord with E in the bass is the way I look at it, the inversions. I guess technically, yes, second inversion and third inversion they have, or we could just do a C over G, right? Where I just look at it, just like, here's the main chord, and then this is the bass note, effectively, is the way I look at the inversions. Then you can type them infinitely, right? You can, whatever, have a, I don't know, a B flat over, this would kind of sound weird, but whatever, B flat with an F in the bass, I don't know, something like that. I think that's just easier for me when people start saying, play a third inversion G. It's just like, okay, like, dude, come on. I did not go to conservatory, right? Do you have any serious musician friends? Like, where would you consider yourself on the like serious to casual musician spectrum? What's up, Comzat? Welcome back. How's it going? I plan to learn Spanish with my family, but what I'm currently studying is Japanese and Korean. Nice. I really would love to explore those as well. Japanese, Korean, and Russian are very, 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 very similar part of the world, but very, very different languages, which is interesting, right? It's such a, it's right there. They're all very close to each other, probably not no more than a few kilometers away from each other's borders, but again, completely different ways of thinking. What have you made the most progress on? What language do you feel most comfortable speaking? What foreign language do you feel the most comfortable speaking? And then it's 8 a.m. Buzza, very nice, very nice. I like it. What are your plans today? Okay, good for you. So then, I have friends getting a professional music education, kind of going to conservatory or something like that, going a little more hardcore, going to music school. Nice. Sounds like sociology, but more fun, right? You were not too serious about it. You didn't want to do the same. You never considered it. I don't know. I never really. I mean, I didn't really start playing music until I was like university aged. But I don't know. I wonder. It's so weird for me, like, to justify an education in the humanities, because like so much of information is available on YouTube, and obviously to each their own. But I don't know. I always felt like it was. I don't know. Something, it's easier to teach yourself, I suppose. I can read, write, speak Japanese. Same with Russian. Just need a refresher. Then I should be good for the next couple of months. Very cool, very cool. Do you get lots of opportunities to speak the languages? Like, do you actively seek out practice? Do you just have friends kind of that speak these other languages? What do you use your skills to do? Do you go and you just talk to random Japanese people on the streets? Go to a lot of sushi restaurants and kind of try to put a smile on their face to spread some love? Or what do you do with your skill? So I guess I might as well. That's so weird. I don't like that there's durability of this. And then what's prочность? It's kind of, again, it's durability. I feel like I gotta upgrade that knife for sure. Very nice, very nice. I use a game called VR Chat. It's on the Discord language communities. Nice. I've been meaning to try VR Chat myself, but haven't yet. I think that could be really fun. Do you usually? I mean, I don't know exactly how VR Chat works, but like you just go into like a Japanese speaking server and kind of just roll with it and see what happens effectively. Kind of. I always liked the online games because like I would almost try to pretend I was just like a native speaker, just kind of go about it and not. I usually would type. Obviously, when I'm speaking a language, it's a little easier to tell that I'm not a native speaker. But I always would like to type because then I could just say, "Oh, my mic's broken" or something, and then I got the opportunity to type back and forth with these people in various languages, and usually people wouldn't know until we got on the mic. Do not give VR Chat. Why not? Right about humanitarian education. We also have Muzikalny Shkoly in Russia. It's like a school at the same time with a with a regular one. Okay, it's kind of like, yeah, got you. She's like lower school, like your first Ojinaset, and with like just a focus on music. Interesting. You never did that. You're all self-taught pretty much. I used Japanese when I visited last year, but was not as good compared to now. Very nice. How'd it go? I hear in Japan it's pretty difficult to find a English speaker, so it's probably a really good place to go to practice Japanese. Obviously, you hear places maybe like the Netherlands or Germany or something like that where there's a high rate of English comprehension, and if you go there and try to speak Dutch or German, for example, you maybe are going to kind of get instantly spoken to in English anyway. So how was your experience in Japan? I have Resident Evil 4, but I'm stuck somewhere at the start. It's kind of a strange game. Definitely a very strange game. Again, not super great for language learning for me. I'm going to definitely do a review on it as it's going to be kind of my normal, I don't know, my normal business as far as this channel goes. But yeah, interesting game. I don't think it's not horrible. It's not horrible for language learning, but yeah, it's a bit strange at times. As long as you stay in the language communities, you'll have a good time aside from the trolls and weirdos. Yeah, definitely something. I don't think I've still really debated on what I'm going to do with this. I'm probably not going to stream that, but I would record the session, then maybe like make a video out of it if I want to try to make it into content. Obviously, would want to just do it for fun anyway, but trying to see if I can find a way to become a professional language learner, like a few other people have, and like I'm definitely jealous of it and want to create for myself. But yeah, definitely probably would not stream that just in case people come up and say God knows what. But it was wonderful. The people were really nice to help, even when my Japanese language skills still needed some work. Luckily, I learned as many basics as I could. And yeah, that's the advantage we have, right, of being able to basically practice to go into a real life situation, right? You basically can become fluent at Japanese in your room before going over to Japan. It's basically something that's never been possible before. So shout out to you. I like it. Even in Vietnam VR, they're very helpful to correct me if I make mistakes. Nice. Yeah, I bet. They're obviously very passionate about the language. Pretty solid Japanese community there, I imagine. I roll my R's in every word, Mikey. I cannot unroll my R's. It's kind of like a natural thing. Pretty based, if you ask me. Nothing wrong with that, man. Again, like I said, accents are a good way to make friends. Accents, that's your soul speaking, man. Accents, that's how your soul is programmed. Your soul is programmed in Russian, in the Slavic language. So don't be ashamed of it. Roll those R's, baby. Trust me, man. It's be proud of who you are. Be proud of your accent. It's a good way to make friends. Is the way I say it. So how did you start learning Japanese? I don't even know how to go about it. I tried. I'm on like day 2 of trying to learn Chinese through video games, and oh my god, absolutely insane. Sephir, how do I say? Are you learning Russian to prepare for a future takeover? Yeah, you never know. I want to learn all 6 UN languages just in case anything goes wrong. I'm sure one of those 6 languages is going to be helpful, right? Arabic, Russian, Chinese, English, French, or Spanish for sure. What's up, Lucius? How's it going? Yeah, the more languages it's almost like building a survival bunker, right? The more languages you know, the easier it'll be to survive, travel, stay alive, convince people of your worth, right? Whatever. Lucius, what kind of any languages yourself? And now I'm lost. Then completely got myself into a situation here. Так понимаю, хорошо. Говорящий точно Lucius, yes. Ну, блин, я не знаю, я не даже знаю, где моя карта. Let's check the map. How did I get lost so easily? Это cringe. Okay, там. Да, там. pretty bad stuff. Ya знаю русский и испанский. Как выучил испанский? Español fue el primer idioma que aprendí desde videojuegos y creo que es muy útil. Ya vivo en los Estados Unidos y obvio hay mucha gente acá que habla en español. It's not risky, Spansky, very cool. Streaming is very slow. What do you mean by slow? There's a lot of lag. Yeah, I think every time I play a game on the computer, it's pretty. Oh, or you just mean there's like a delay with the chat, or the stream itself is slow. But definitely. Every time I play a game on the computer, normally I'm rolling on the console, and that makes it a little more seamless. But probably because I'm playing on the game that's on the computer as well. Write or watch Japanese content for beginners as well. There are also YouTubers who play games to learn Japanese, which has been fun to watch. All right, cool. Yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to do effectively with various different languages. All right, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, that's what happens sometimes when you stream on 3 platforms at once. Maybe it's a little better to watch on Twitch or TikTok, but normally when I play games on the consoles, it's a little better. But this is a very high graphics game, unfortunately, for the viewer experience. But normally there's no lag. But this is I could probably turn the graphics settings down. But thanks, Ghost. Appreciate you. Cool. So mostly you're seeing a lot of other people playing games in Japanese. I'm glad to see it. Also, I want a piece of that market. I know it's a huge opportunity, huge market, and I'd like to definitely try to be a part of it. Gabby, where are you watching from? If you feel like sharing, and yeah. Definitely. Normally the streams are a little higher quality, but like I said, this is a very graphically demanding game. If I had a girlfriend, I would hug her so hard that her eyes will pop out of her socket. Okay, kind of based. I like it. Nothing wrong with love, but definitely don't smothering a girl or just a person in general is definitely a easy way to get them to want distance for you. Как изучение русский язык идет. Хорошо, я думаю, я готов поедет в Россию и попрактиковать там. Конечно, только мой акцент сильный, но я думаю, я могу свободно говорить ломаный русский. I can definitely speak broken Russian. Как вы, Габи, куда смотрите? Okay, sorry, извини, бабушка. Yeah, куда смотрите? Хочу себе женю еврейку. I want a еврейку. What is this? Like a Jewish wife? What? Еврейский жену? What? Себе жену еврейку. Что значит? Неплохо. Спасибо. Как выучил английский? Яби? Where'd you learn English? Sounds nice. I mean, cool. Yeah, any channels you recommend, Ghost Wolf? Obviously, I want to maybe start studying other channels in the niche here, other people who are game-langing, as I call it. I saw some Russian games to recommend here, there. If you haven't played them yet, it's Winter, Bright Lights of Svitlov, Everlasting Summer. I've already played for sure, and Aroma. All right, I'll take a picture of that for later. I like it from Brooklyn, or maybe not from Brooklyn. I don't know. You never know. The American girls get poisoned sometimes. Maybe you're better off with the European. I don't know. There's only one way to find out, and I'm certainly going to travel the world if I can to find out myself. Yeah. That's part of being a streamer. Obviously, you never know what's going to show up. But today we have some guys sharing their wishes for future love. Piro Pito, first playthrough of Minecraft. Okay. Nejiro, just Japanese. Okay. First playthrough of Minecraft. Yeah, I wish someone would watch my playthroughs of games. But we have a few. Yeah, американец из город Chicago. Знаете, это город, конечно. Yeah, из США. Interesting. Yeah, I'll definitely check out some of those channels. See see what I can do to fit in the niche. It's good. Oh, plus VTubers and just search for things you like right now. Yeah, it's really, there's an infinite amount of content out there really at this point. It's most things exist. Basically, if you search it, odds are it exists. Cool. I like it. How'd you find my channel? If you don't mind sharing, obviously it's something that's important to source. If I want to be a good content creator. Here's another pulley. There you go for you, Petir. Comprehensible in Japanese. Comprehensible, okay. Kind of just like any kind of Japanese. Is it a channel, or you're just saying this is just like what you should look for if you want to learn Japanese? Hello. Как-где? Извини. Спасибо за кассеты. Oh, блин. This guy's got like one of those journalist caps or whatever that is. It was on when I stayed up late one night looking for ways to study Russian again. Okay, yeah, I still don't know if I should be doing late night streams, early morning streams. Just probably stream as much as possible is the answer, I believe. Cool. I like it, and it just kind of popped into the recommendations effectively. Oh, geez. Okay. We got like the Amish vibes here. Do I hear a chainsaw? Или нет? Oh, что случилось? Hello, babushka. Gopnitsa. Oh, blin. Uh-oh. Jeez. The channel that I think you will enjoy has some helpful videos and plays games too like you. What channel is that? Comprehensible Japanese? Yeah, I definitely, like I said, want to study all of the other language learning creators' channels. I believe it will only help. This is definitely, I guess my, I don't know, perfect mix of things, of educational consuming or whatever, I guess you could call it, right? Something like that. Cool. Yeah, it's crazy how like all the Japanese channels seem to do great. Japanese really, I guess, because there are just people who are what the hell? People learn Japanese just all over the world, right? They're like fans of Japanese culture, not necessarily only in the States, but they really come from every culture. So I definitely want to get on the Japanese bandwagon for sure. Take advantage, and obviously I was planning on having Chinese be my first Asian language, but I'm starting to almost change my mind. I don't know. Зачем ты русский учишь? Хочу выучить все 6 языки ООН. I want to learn all 6 languages of the UN as my first kind of goal. Это испанский, английский, русский, китайский, французский и испанский. И, конечно, у меня тоже славянский корни, славянский кровь. У меня хорватский кровь. И хотел знать много славянский язык. И, конечно, я не говорю по-хорватски, но хотел знать много славянский язык. И, конечно, русский это самый популярный славянский язык, right? More or less. Average Russian village, yeah, right. This is just like a Russian village simulator, basically. И зачем выучил английский? И как выучил английский? Из школы или сам выучил? Oh, блин. Oh, no, бабушка, извини. No. This is the borscht. When you steal the borscht from the village. Oh, damn. She's got some muscles, okay. Pronunciation is very hard phonetically for an English speaker, I think. Really? Much harder than Russian or any other Slavic language? I feel like the phonetics of Slavic languages sound, to me, as an uneducated layman learner, they sound very similar. Oh, Jack. So pretty. What is this? So pretty. Yeah. So again, this is not the best game to learn a language with, unless you're really at the level of just being able to think your way through all of this. Если можете думать сам, вы Yes. What was target length again? Target length. Put the chord up there. Target language. Slavic language has a lot of consonants, not a lot of glesny. Что значит glesny? It's late here, but have a good stream, man. I will visit again. Good night. Thanks for the love. Thanks for coming in, hanging out, sharing a little bit of your time with me, the most precious resource you have. Thanks for the advice, for sharing more about your story. Definitely will check out some of those channels, and I will certainly be back if you enjoy what you see here. Good luck on your journey as well. Definitely hope to hear more success. Maybe I'll see you in the VR chat world. Who knows? Opposite of consonants. Vowels. Whoops, and I can't even spell. Target language, right? So music. I think we figured out what this was. Yeah, vowels. Glesny. Okay, so you're saying it's more consonants, not a lot of vowels. Well, yeah, Russian definitely is pretty vowel heavy, but Toshe, yeah, сокращение. Yeah, I suppose you could say Russian is a little more vowel heavy than expected. Thanks for putting out cool content, man. That's my whole life. I never really knew where my place was, and definitely I think I finally found. Putting out weirdness into the world in this way is for me is definitely what I've been looking for a while. So I appreciate it. Thanks for consuming it. Without people to enjoy your content, there's almost no point of putting it out. So without people like you, it'd be a lot harder to justify putting in the hours to try to create some content. I appreciate you, Ghost Wolf. Do you create anything yourself? Is it should I check out your channel? Do you make any stuff yourself, or more of an enjoyer for now? Obviously, every creator starts as an enjoyer, I would say. So either you just are you current creator or possible future creator, or maybe not. Maybe you're just chilling. But if you ever get the creative itch, I definitely encourage you to follow it. But maybe you already do. So let's see what you say. I understand, bro. That's why I learned the language that I enjoy. Yeah, dude. There's not. I never found anything in life that really, makes me feel satisfied. Makes me feel like, time is not passing. Right? Makes me actually feel like I'm just in the moment. Obviously, the games are part of that, but I think, again, the reason a lot of us like games is because it is like a problem-solving type thing, and so is languages. But the thing is, with the problem-solving of languages, it's almost like problems that you are solving with another soul at the very minimum, where you basically have to have someone else involved to solve this this problem, and that's, I think, why languages are such a cozy thing to study, cozy feeling, whatever. Yes, I do. I will send over my channel Memento for sure. Definitely curious. I'm guessing, I guess Ghost Wolf is more your watching alias, and you create on a Skoko Passive Bullshit, which is like how many for you in general. Yeah, I probably should end the stream relatively soon. I gotta record audio for another video. But yeah, I mean, I like I said, I'm ready to put in the hours. So at this point, oh wait, I could just do this and have a good result. Oh, what was that? Yeah, I probably shouldn't get on that go to bed at 9 a.m. Sheet. Likely would not be great, but I guess, I don't know. I don't have school or anything, so this accounts for language and random stuff I like. Gotcha. Interesting. Okay, I'm curious to see then what niche you're going for in your main account, on your main account. But I guess I'll see in a moment. There's just, again, there's a million different niches. The sleep schedule's not getting fixed anytime soon. Well, fixed is relative. Again, if you, hey, if you find a way to be successful and you're staying up all night and going to bed at 9 a.m. and waking up, as the sun's going down, then it doesn't matter. You do what you want, do what feels comfortable. That's the thing. People, I think, I don't know. There's various sayings in this realm, but people say, what, you're insane until you're successful, and then you're a genius, right? Something like that, right? You're weird, you're insane, right? You're doing things wrong until you're successful, and then all of a sudden you're a genius. You've known the whole time. You're a trailblazer, however you want to say it. So just keep doing your thing, chasing success. Obviously, if it doesn't work, maybe it's time to make some changes and maybe look into, I guess, more of a normal life. But if you can make something non-traditional work, then make it work, and maybe that's going to become the new normal one day. Mudro, sto mudro. I haven't posted in a hot minute, but I have some ideas in the works. I go to bed at like 11 or 12 to almost 1 a.m. Nothing wrong with that, man. Me neither. I mean, I'm here. It's about 1 a.m. here, Chicago. Oh, man. Is it raining or is this the sound from the game? Oh yeah. What if you sent the channel already? I didn't see it. Oh jeez, I hate these guys. This is new for me. The guys who charge. Oh, it is raining. Nice. I love it. I plan to head to bed now, but I will look over the VOD later tomorrow. Have a good one. Yeah, I guess I didn't see your channel. If you sent one, but if not, I guess don't worry about it. Hell yeah, man. I was about to end the stream, but it's raining now, so I don't know if I can record audio when it rains. I guess I gotta just keep gaming. Yeah, definitely using an old Chromebook barely boots. The Apple earbuds are good. Do you have the Cancer Pods, the wireless ones, or what? I'll resend just in case. Yeah. I didn't see anything. Did you send a link, or did you just send the name of it? Yeah, I just said you just went from yes, this is counts for languages and random stuff I like, and then haven't posted in a hot minute. But I have some ideas in the works. I go to bed almost at 11 or 12 to 2 a.m. Oblin. Нужно использовать это Trava fixes everything, I guess, apparently. Записать. Думаю, можно записать. Не слышу дождь вообще. You don't listen to rain. Okay, so yeah, no, это is... Oh, what is going on? It is настоящая жизнь. It's from real life, for sure. Yeah. Try it again. If anything, then send the... I wish you can't DM on YouTube anymore. But maybe there's some kind of auto blocker for links or something. Yeah, I've never owned wireless headphones personally. I don't think I ever will. Yeah, you could send it on Twitch, either DMs, or you could try just sending it in there. Because I don't, yeah, normally people have sent links in Twitch before for sure. And then they ask, oh, do you allow links? Sorry. But obviously I do. So go nuts. People send like the scam links and stuff in there. Yeah, try it on Twitch. Are you Ghost Wolf on Twitch as well? I feel like someone with the name Ghost Wolf has watched from Twitch, but maybe not. Try Twitch. Where you did? All right. So this again, it's not the best game to learn Russian with or anything. Еще не say. All right, cool. Let's see. Let me see how I'm gonna do this. If I open it here, you care? I mean, I'm sure you don't care if I share it with the other viewers. Let's see. And I'll take a picture of it to subscribe to later because I don't think I'm signed in on my page here like a good content creator. Oh, okay, so you went hard into the Japanese, even with your own Japanese name. I love it. Maybe that is your real name. Who do I know? Hell yeah. I'm not signed in. But I'll definitely toss you a sub and check out what you're doing. I see you're exploring VR chat here. I like it. I like it. Is this what this is, right? Liminal trolling. Okay, sound like my kind of guy. Life is the biggest troll of all. So if Kisu's advice on learning language, oh my god, I love it. Okay, so this is kind of like your online persona. Oh, this looks sick though. What game is this? How do you record? Here's just like a stereotypical VTuber setup here. Oh, that's funny with the cartoon version. What's this? What do you use here with these nice sakura trees in the background and stuff? Is this like is this a VR chat as well? If you're still here, but cool. I like it. I like it. Very nice. Very nice. Arigato for sharing. Appreciate you. Reddit is so goated or so Pandas don't read Reddit. If you found that Reddit, okay. All good. VR, that is VR chat. I tend to plan to be beginners too if we want to learn how the game works. That could be fun. Yeah, I'm willing. If I don't start VR chat or if I have very limited experience in it before you do the tour, or do you want to stay in contact via DMs on Twitch and maybe try to plan something? I'm really trying to hop like tomorrow. I might for the first time play like Among Us or some game like that with viewer friends and see what happens. So I'm really trying to maybe at least once or twice a week do some kind of play together type scenario, whatever it may be. Oh, that was down here. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh my god. Yeah, tell me about it. That's the last girl that I guess was seriously trying to pursue was certainly I guess I don't know for sure, but Ashkenazi. Yeah, maybe we can stay in contact through that, and if I don't know what your schedule is looking at, but I quit my job to try to make this channel work, so I'm pretty free usually, and maybe we can try something and see how we work together / if we can make anything cool. But I think I'm done for today here. Again, this is not the best. Can I save here? Or how does this work? I'm guessing I probably can't save when we're in like the middle of a battle. Yeah, I think I'm done for tonight. Lost my job at non-free. Hey, maybe it's the universe telling you to be a full-time content creator, perhaps as well, or something like that, or just to learn some more languages. You're pretty good at saving. Pretty comfy for now, at least. You're not gonna, be stressing too much during soft retirement. Good luck and good night. Thank you. Appreciate you. Доброй ночи, Patrick. Great to meet you. Хороший познакомиться с вас. Great to meet you. Really means a lot that someone as smart as you is interested in the channel. I love it. It's a good sign for me, for the future of the channel. Definitely. Again, I'm going to be running it back with a different game. Wow, look at that, Paper Pegasus. You came in just at the right time as I'm wrapping it up and saying the same thing. Basically, it's a little late for me. So I'm going to either go, depending on how this rain situation is going, I'm either going to go to bed or record some audio for my next YouTube video. YouTube videos, long form videos are coming out every Tuesday and Thursday is kind of the goal. So that's my schedule that I'm going to try to hold myself to. Sadly, money is super tight. Sounds like LA problems. Obviously, I know it's pretty expensive out there, but I plan to save to like a new job. Very nice. Well, enjoy your time off. Keep loving being alive. Obviously, you can't bring money with you to the next world, whatever, after this one, after this game is over. So don't take it too seriously, but obviously, survive. Good chatting, man. Nice. Good night, man. Nice chatting. Let's definitely keep in touch. Yeah, dude. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate your interest in what I'm doing. Appreciate you sharing more about your journey, and I hope we can chat and maybe collaborate on something creative together. So Steve, thank you. Paper practice. Bardzo dziękuję za Prazdnik? No, but what you have to get in Polish. I really can't remember. But I think it's time for bed for me for now. 1 a.m. Appreciate your paper practice. Probably at 2 a.m. for you guys. Much love. You're a sweetheart. Thanks again for always supporting. I'm sorry I keep missing your lives. Maybe if you can send me them in Discord, if you think of it, they'll definitely have a higher chance to see that. But I've been kind of fully diving into my own nonsense. So I hope if it ever does pay off, I can share some love back with you. But I'm right now pretty insanely hyper focused as much as I've ever been on something. So we'll see how it's gonna play out. But I appreciate all you guys being a part of it, and it's nice to cross the consciousnesses with all of you. I hope for you watching is fun, educational, or somewhere in between. And I hope to see you again soon. If you guys want to know when the streams are, I have a Telegram where I do alerts, basically, as well as a Discord. But obviously, if you're a Ruski you probably have Telegram. I'll drop the Discord link just in case. But if not, don't feel like you need to. I guess still got to get some more resources. Need to. Discord as well. Oh my god, before I die of ammonia or something. Sorry, all the people who have died of ammonia in the past. But, dark humor rules the world, right? Life is the greatest dark joke of all, but that doesn't mean we can't still go through it with wholesomeness and hope and good energy. Bless you as well. I am sure God is on your side, and is happy that you're doing what you're doing. You're a good young man. That goes for all of you. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for being interested in what I'm doing here, and I hope to see you guys again in the future. All right, much love. Do stretch. Until we meet again. Peace. Until the next meeting, I guess, whatever.